Ha 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 ha! Happy Friday, fools. How you guys doing? Let me get that music. Make sure that music is okay for you guys. I can never tell the volume on this thing. So you guys let me know the volume of the music right off the bat. Let's make sure. I want you guys to have music. And I don't want it to be too loud. But remember, you can always turn down yours a little bit. But if my voice is here and the music is here and you turn them both down, then that's not a good. So make sure that the music is fine for you. Okay, thank you, Jimmy. Thank you. We are in for the AOB Insiders, which are the YouTube memberships. We are actually in the AOB Insider channel today. So if you're an insider and you want to come into that channel, you're able to chat, you're able to voice talk, you're able to see the live stream directly in Discord. So it's totally your choice. What's up, Olive? Olive Thuma, good day. Good day. Are you an Aussie or are you a Kiwi? Olive, are you an Aussie or a Kiwi? Let me know. I love hearing where people are at from all over the world. What's up, George? What's up, Diego? What's up, Jimmy James? You know, Jimmy James, I'm thinking, now this is just a fucking idea, but Jimmy James, I'm thinking you should start like a subway place, right? I think that would be badass. I mean, what better name for a subway place than Jimmy James Subways? I'm liking it. Australian. Well, if you've seen any of my previous live streams or stuff, Olive, you'll know I freaking love Australia and New Zealand. Those are literally two of my most famous my favorite places in the whole wide world so far that I've traveled. And obviously I have a lot of places to go yet. So I'm excited to see all over the place. So Simmons hasn't said anything bad about Subway in months. There you go. In fact, today is groundbreaking. And I'll tell you why. Because today, my daughter's going to run down and get a Subway sandwich. This will be the first sub that I've had, and I'm paying fucking full price for it, which just chaps my Anyway, I'm getting a Subway today here in a little bit. This will be the first Subway I've had in like a month. So I'm excited. Anyway, yeah, I love Australia. I love it. I've been to the place I've been to, the actual base that I've been to Australia was always in Brisbane. Anyway, so, and then traveled around from there. And then in New Zealand, I always was flying into Auckland. And just lovely place. Listen, if you guys haven't been there, go there. I'll tell you what stands out to me most about those two particular countries. And again, it may be else, but compared to the United States, man, they take really a lot of pride in the green spaces in their cities. When they say they have a park, around here, if you go to a park, the park is like maybe 1 or 2 blocks. And then you can sometimes have a park that's a little bit bigger, but generally it's a square block in between the roads. In Australia and New Zealand, their parks in their city are like acres. They're ginormous. I mean, you need to pack a fucking lunch if you plan on walking from one side of the park to the other. You know what I'm saying? And they're gorgeous. And I'll tell you another difference between there and here is out here, if you have a park or a public place, they're going to bolt all the shit down. The benches, chairs, it is bolted to the fucking ground, right? Because people will steal that shit. I remember when I went the very first time, I'm going through like the parks and stuff, and there's like these really nice Adirondack chairs. And I'm like, I literally like picked one up and was like blown away. I'm like, this shit's not tied to the ground. What's going on here? And they were there the next day. I was like, that's freaking blown away. And the third thing that was cool is in Brisbane anyway, they actually created a fake beach with a water pool area where people could go and literally with sand hang out on this beach and be in this kind of a shallow swimming pool. It just blew me away. Absolutely blew me away. Love that country. And compared to the United States, and I know other countries that's the way, the United States is fucking tip happy, right? You go everywhere nowadays. You go to Taco Bell and you order and the person throws an iPad in your face with, would you like to tip 15, 20, 25, or 50%? I'm like, what? Give me a break. At least over there, they don't ask for tips. I think it's becoming more and more, I think a little bit optional, but it's all there. The prices, including sales tax, is all baked in, so you don't have to go up and be surprised at the, oh, there's another 7% on top of it. Anyway, I'll get off of that. I freaking love Australia. I love New Zealand. I have not been to Gold Coast. I almost went the last time I was there, but I was just like super, super busy. There was already so much going there. Can you graduate AOBO University? Yes. We actually have the same graduation rate as Trump University, except mine costs a hell of a lot cheaper. And I'm not getting on the politics. That's a total joke. It could be Phoenix University. I don't give a fuck. But anyway, oh, I'm sure it's Friday. Of course, Red's on the wacky backy. Yes, namaste to all you guys. And I'm excited to get back to New Zealand and Australia. Actually, New Zealand has one of my most favorite places. If you're in Auckland, it's right on this giant inlet from the ocean. And you can take these ferries to these different cities and you go kind of across the bay, way over that way. And there's this little town, and it was very, very much colonial. I believe it was occupied at one point by the British. And so it's this very small, quaint colonial town with these really beautiful little homes with the colonial architecture and these little shops. And just, they have the most amazing trees there. And I think they're in other parts of the country. We don't have them here in Oregon, but there are these trees that have all these twisty pieces that, you know, all like these roots that come out, and there's these giant trees. It's just freaking, how do they sound? They sound pompous is what they sound like on Red. Very pompous. Where is Ryan these days? But more importantly, I'm working on my fucking Australian. So let's see. Hold on. No, I can't do it. I gotta get into roll. I'll do that later. I gotta get into it. But my Irish is still there, right? Ask me what time is it. Red, ask me what time it is. Red, ask me what time it is. And I'm gonna tell you in Irish, and you guys won't even know the fucking difference. You guys have heard it before. I've been working on it. Go ahead. Someone ask me what time it is. I'll tell you what time it is. Croatia. That's another area I want to go to, is that whole area. It's 3:30. That's pretty much the only time. That's pretty much the only time I have dialed it is 3:30. Anyway, I definitely want to go to there's so much to see, man. I can't wait to start traveling a little bit more. Maybe when I'm 90. Maybe when I'm completely broke and I've lost everything, then I'll start going. I need a fluffer. A fluffer. Yeah. Yeah, right? You know, France, Britain, yeah, you guys colonialized, you know, so much of the world. Anyway, oh well, it is what it is. But it's beautiful if you ever get a chance. And I'm sort of a nerd, so when I went to New Zealand, of course, my first thing was to go to Hobbiton, and I told you guys about that. And it's actually as touristy as fuck as it is, it was still very enjoyable. Okay, so let me get just a couple quick announcements out of the way. I am sorry that some of you are having issues with signing up with Raised, mostly around the bonuses. So I'll say this, please do, and I'm posting this on all our socials, never, ever, not just on Raised, but on any casino site, never take their bonus matches. Never, ever. It's not just Raised. So I know we're getting a lot of shit from some people in Raised. It's not just Raised. It's every fucking casino. It's a terrible, because they basically, they're going to give you your match it, but they're going to make it in such a way that it's literally impossible to get that money. And that's their whole goal, right? So that their whole goal is that they're not going to just give you money and go have fun. They're going to give you money, and they're going to put these stipulations. And again, I'm going to contact when they wake up, which they should be getting up here in another hour or two, whatever. I'm going to talk to them about that. I don't like the 20% from live table games. I think that's wrong, because if you go look here, let me show you my screen here. If you go look at my screen and you see the RTP on these, 97.3, 96.5, that is lower or the same. I mean, they're giving you 100% on slots, but then they're saying live table games have a better RTP. Bullshit. 96.5, 97.3. So slots get like 100% and these get 20%. It just doesn't, that's the part that I have a real issue with. Fine. But at the end of the day, I went and looked at their bonus stuff and it clearly says terms and conditions. So just make sure you take the time. Don't just make assumptions. I've done it. I did it on Bet Online and I did it on Stake. And both times I got fucked. I then had to go back and reverse it and I lost a bunch. So I'm just saying, I'm going to see if for those of you that already claimed your bonus, if there's something that I can do to roll you back and at least get your initial deposit. I'm going to try. I can't say that it's going to work, but I'm going to try. And actually, what I'm going to try to ask them to do is literally, and I don't think they can do it because it's site-wide, I would love to just disable the bonus match completely for anybody that signs up as an affiliate. Okay. Number 2. All right. I'm not even going to respond to Hoffy. I need somebody else to tell Hoffy about the $50 because we've been talking about it. Actually, I'll tell you, I'm working on the 50. It should be coming today or the next day. It's going to come in as a drop code. I will send out the drop code. If you're an affiliate, you literally just enter in the drop code. Okay. As it looks right now, it's looking like you'll get it. It'll just be a 30x rollover drop code. You'll get it. And that's it. Okay. That's it. So hang tight. I'm trying to get that as quickly as I possible. I'm hoping I can get that drop code today. I'm going to push like hell to get that drop code out today so you guys can have it. That being said, the drop code is going to go in here into your bonus balance. Okay. So let's be very clear when you get this. The $50 is going to go to your bonus balance. You need to change if you want to wager it, you got to come up here to bonus balance. Select your bonus balance, say, yes, I'm switching from my real balance to my bonus balance. And now I'm playing in bonus balance. You guys can't see it because I can't show the logo, and the logo for Raised is right next to our balance if you've been there. So now that you're on your bonus balance, you're going to have to 30x that, okay? You're going to have to wager $1,500. So the whole purpose of that, let's be very clear on why I wanted that $50 and why I pushed it. It wasn't just so you have free money. It was so for some of you that were on the fence could go and you have free $50 to test out the website. That's what it's for. If you can build it up and you can cash it out, all the more power to you. You have to get $1,500 and it has a max cash out value of $2,000. I'm just telling you. So once you get up to $1,500 or $2,000, it'll go into your normal wallet and that's it. So if you're at $1,999 and you place a $1,000 bet, don't do that because you won't get that extra money that's over $2,000. $2,000 is the max and it'll automatically transfer that. Whatever you have after $1,500, it's going to go into your playable balance up to $2,000. So that's it. By the way, to wager that $50, how should we table give us 20%? I'm working on the details on that. I'll ask them about that. I'm going to push again, part of this is because the system is set up enterprise, right? To treat everything the same. I don't know if they can, but I know that they did for our, for the weekly race down here. I know they did change it. So it's 70% gets counted towards the leaderboard. There was a little bit of misinformation. It was been corrected. The person misunderstood that you're only getting like 20% or something of your wagers towards your total wager for your tier balances. Not true. 100% of what you wager goes towards your tier and your tier transfer, all that 100% gets counted. It's only on this leaderboard that 70% of live table games and digitals get counted here. 100% of slots get counted here. But for your tier overall, 100% counts no matter what you're playing. Okay. Anyway, so I will let you know on the bonus balance, and I'm going to fight that. This whole 20% getting counted because I'm going to prove to them. You can look at their homepage that these, look at Ty the Toad has a 97.62. It's higher than both Prague and Evolution. Why are we getting penalized? Fuck, Mines has 89.04. That's even lower. So why are live tables and digitals getting penalized to the tune of such a hard penalty? So I am going to keep pushing on it, but it is what it is right now. And again, that $50 should not be seen as your, that wasn't my intent. My intent was I wanted everybody to have some money that could go in without even having to deposit. And I wanted you to have real money that you could test out the site. Again, as I said yesterday in the evening stream, if the $50 is your make or break decision on whether or not to come to a casino, then honestly, it's not a good decision to leave you should just stay where you're at, because honestly, that shouldn't be your reason. That's just a test drive, right? That's just a test. That's just free money to test with. All right, enough of that. Today, number one, we are going to be doing some normal play. I am looking for challenges. Again, if you want to challenge me, now I'm going to modify it. I'm going to modify it a little bit. Yesterday, Ops decided to challenge me with a head-to-head competition. If he won, he was going to win a prize. And previous to that, Mr. Derek Croft beat me. And, well, maybe beat me is a little bit of a stretch, right, buddy? But he got win. If you lose, initially, you lost 2 days worth of abilities. I'm going to take that away. You know what? You're going to lose 1 day. I'm going to make you penalize 1 day worth of codes, but I'm not going to penalize 2 days. So I think Ops jumped out of our channel because when I told him he wasn't going to be eligible for affiliate giveaways for 2 days, I think he just said, "Fuck it, I'm out of here." So I am changing it. You won't be eligible for 1 day, but not 2 days. Whatever. And I'm going to give you, listen, I want you to win those challenges. So if it's pretty close, I decided I'm going to give you a little bit on top of what your balance is. Okay. So that's it. So anyway, stay tuned for the drop code. I'm actually hoping that during this stream that they wake up and give me the drop code and I can announce it on here and post the thing. Love you too, brother. Love you too. Just remember, we get in any shit in Vegas, I'm hiding right behind you, and you promise to protect me. These hands are valuable, Derek, okay? We got to protect these hands. These are gambling hands, all right? The whole channel is built on these hands. In fact, wouldn't that be cool? Like, you guys know Dukes of Hazzard, right? The guy playing the guitar, all you see is hands. Maybe from now on, all you guys see are hands like this. That'd be kind of cool. No, that could be something, right? All you see is hands. Anyway. Anyway. All right, Ops, you're still here. Okay, well, I just saw you jump out of the voice channel. So you're ineligible for 1 day, not 2 days. I don't want to, I like people coming on and trying to challenge. So I don't want to, but there's got to be a penalty because I don't want you just looking up some fucking strategy and throwing it out here and hoping and praying and you're not losing your own money. All right, let's get going. First, I'm going to get in here. First order of business, we're going to do some play. And then I told the guy, we're going to try to do a giveaway every 15 minutes, 15 to 20. Give me a little leeway. We're going to do 15 minutes. Hell yeah, I'm still number one. Actually, let's go to it. Look at this. I told that guy last night, actually, between last night and this morning, there was just so much going on in Discord, and I was just getting really frustrated and exhausted. I admittedly, I did go do a rage bet this morning, and I lost. I've come back and won some of it back, but here's the weekly race. The guy started thinking he was doing well. I shut that shit right down. He's still at 824. I'm at 986. I'm trying to get, today, I am going to get up 200,000 back on this guy. And just, I'm going to take all hope. I want to take all hope. I want to take his soul away from him. I want him to quit gambling. I don't need these two dudes right here. First, second and third place. I need to make sure they don't gamble anymore. I want this guy right here, 426. That's the level I want my competition to be in the future. I don't want any of these guys out here. Scouse House says, watch the video today. What did you put on in the middle? What sped did you put on in the middle? What speed? Oh, like fast forwarding? Oh, geez. I put it on really fast because I played your strategy, Scouse, on that I played it for like over an hour. So I had to speed it up because I was actually trying to get that video down to an hour, and even at like 30x, the video was going to an hour and a half. So I know it might have been hard to see. I guess when I watched it back, it was okay. That's why I blew up the graph and everything, so it was easier to see. But if you guys watch, I'm not gonna waste your time giving you guys not waste your time. I'm not gonna tell you guys the details, but on today's video that dropped today, if you haven't seen it, please go watch it. And I'd appreciate if you just let it run through the whole thing. We're really trying to build back our algorithm with YouTube, and we're fighting a lot of stuff, and it really helps to have the view duration there. So if you're going to skim through it, fine, but go back and click on watch it again. I would appreciate it. This time on this session, instead of going, I'm going to play for 15 or 20 minutes, I said, I am going to make $15,000. We are going to play until I make $15,000 and or bust. And I'm not going to tell you how it turned out, because that was a pretty good thing, but I put it on Clever Bets. I opted to go in and just use Scouser, which was the system we actually played that last night, I think. Anyway, so go check it out. David, are you saying that it was unwatchable, or is the speed was unwatchable, or what? Was it unwatchable? I watched it quickly the first time. It seemed like it was at least okay enough and smooth enough to where you could watch it, and just the whole idea was just to pretty much look at the graph, because I showed how I was playing it and explained it, and then let the graph go whatever way it was going. Yeah, it was a little reckless, but it was fun. Yeah, unfortunately, I had to make it that fast because, like I said, the video as it was ended up being like an hour and a half or something. Did someone say longer than that? Oh, no, someone, SoCal saying 2 days, 4 hours. Yeah. So we got 2 days and 4 hours left up here. It ends at some point, right? Sunday. So I just got to stay ahead of these guys and hope that they aren't saving it up. Like we said, they're not drafting me and they're just going to like zoom by me at the end. So I'm going to keep a real hardcore look on them on Sunday. All right, let's go play. Let's go play. So go check out that video that dropped today, and make sure you like and subscribe to the AOB University. It just started. We need to get some traction on that. So here we go. All right, casino. Again, do not accept any bonus deposits. I don't care what casino you end up going and play for. Don't accept any deposit, bonus matches, none of that stuff anywhere. They're all terrible deals. Okay, they're all terrible deals. All right. And all right, let's see here. All right, let's get in to see. So the way I've been really successful this way, I know it doesn't matter, but I normally play either goalposts or 13 through 18. So what I've been doing is looking down here, and if there is more than one goalpost hit, I don't play it. So I would play this one. 1, 2, I won't play that one. 1, I would play this one. I like speed roulette. 1, 2, I won't play that one. Okay, roulette 3. There's 3 in a row on there. All right, VIP roulette it is. Let's go. Let's make some money. It's my time. It's 26 after the hour. Let's play for 10. Let's get up to 45 after the hour. So now we're on 15-minute increments. Insufficient funds. What the freak are you talking about? Oh, I changed to that. I changed to show you guys that that fake or the bonus wallet funds. All right, here we go. Sorry, guys. There we go. Now we're back in. Let's go back into it. Okay. Yeah, I'm hoping that I can get the drop code during this session. That would be great. Immersive 1. Well, there's only 1 in that session's looking pretty good, but it's slower. 1, 2, 1. This is looking pretty good. Let's go here to VIP. All right, let's go. Let's make some money. Then let's go do a giveaway, and we're going to speed up the giveaways today. So every other giveaway is literally just going to be drawing names, giving you money, because I want to give you guys money. And then over the weekend, I'll be talking to the gang about, oh boy, that's a bad sign right there, right? And actually, here's the second secret. So I only do it if there's one. And then the second secret is I literally don't bet for the first 3 spins. I swear to God, it's been working pretty good. And then the only time I broke it was this morning when I rage bet a little bit because I was just really frustrated how everything was going down in the chat and the transition. And it was just all the questions and everything blowing up. And I felt like shit. I just felt like shit. Like I didn't do my due diligence in checking everything out and making sure that you guys knew all the information you were getting into before doing stuff. Anyway, all right. So that's 2. We're going to wait for one more here and then we're going to go in. So I am still, if anybody's wondering, I am still very, very much, for me, my own personal play, whether you guys do or not, that's totally understandable. I'm still very committed to Raised. I'm very happy with Raised. I'm really happy with for one thing, the drop codes I already got this morning was a $75 drop code right off the bat. This is rake back from just this morning play. I got $173 rake back already. Oh my gosh, we're out of here. Look at this. She just hit a 2 and a 2. Okay, so that's why I wait now. I don't go in for the first 3 spins. So sorry, it may take a second. Immersive is actually looking pretty good. Let's go here. We're gonna go in real. I don't want to wait. If it were me, I'd take a little bit more time, but we'll see. Oh, let's go.
It still is you. What are you talking about?
You'll find me a cocaine prescription. I would love. Oh my God, look at this. Okay, these are omens. I don't do them anymore. I don't push it. I don't push it. If they're hitting right off the bat in the first couple spins, I leave. Let's go back to the speed roulette. There's one loss there. There's another loss there. Roulette 3. All right, we're going roulette 3. That's looking pretty decent. Let's see what happens. This is Raised Casino, RAZED, Christopher. And I'm exclusive with Raised now. I'm not sitting spins out like you are, Skylar. I don't play that way, but I do a little looky-see here and let it sit for a second before I do anything. And I don't know why it's all statistically irrelevant, but we'll see. 5 viewers. There might be 5 viewers only in Kick, but we have more than that in YouTube, my friend. If you want to participate in the giveaways, get your arse over into YouTube. That's where you should be to get giveaways. Okay. Right now, the Streamlabs OBS does not pick up comments out of Kick. All right, we're only going to do 2 spins here. And actually, I lied. I don't really sit them out, but I go to a really low bet. So I normally do Centipede 3 for $45. That's normally what I do. I don't sit out like you sit out, Sky. Sky sits out and waits for, the rune stones and the moons and the stars to align a certain way. And then he places one bet. And even if he wins, then he comes out and he waits for everything to align again. I mean, I think Haley fucking Comet comes around sooner than he places his bets. Seriously. I'm not kidding you. I'm not kidding you. All right, $30. There we go. A 15 and 30. Let's go. We're going to start out with $100 5 double streak goalpost. Our goal, remember, is to get down here to put these 2 dudes that are right here on the first 2, put those guys in a pine box. Okay, let's go. Woo, Strat. I think we should start naming him. Yeah, I think we should just start changing his name from Skylar to Haley. Haley's Common is your new name. You bet once every 76 years, right? I think Haley's Common is once every 70. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. Fuck. Are you serious? God damn. All right, maybe it doesn't matter. Maybe it doesn't matter. Maybe it doesn't matter what we do. Mythical bets. Do you know the Shotwell strategy? I've never even heard of it. Ninja Gamblers has been showcasing it recently. I can type it in Discord. First of all, let me ask you this case, Derek. Is it complicated, and have you used it, and does it work well? So I'm curious. Oh man, right next to that 34. Come on, don't do me dirty. We need one more to get up by 100. So I asked those questions right there. So go ahead and stick it in roulette strategies. Even if I'm not going to play it now, I'll take a look at it. And when we come back from a break today, I'm going to check out some of those strategies, and we're gonna showcase a couple strategies there. So, yeah, I know, one losing number and another losing number, right? Yeah, I want to demoralize these other players, because that other player, I'll show you in a second. Oh my God, it skipped over not just once, but two, and it didn't skip over. It went into 35, then rolled over to 3. Oh my gosh. You know what? I'm going to go down to Centipede 3 for just a hot minute here. I've been flipping back and forth between Centipede 3 and 5 double streets. And other than my little bit of degenning this morning and a little bit last night, and then other than some pretty big losses I had like a week and a half ago, I've been solid when I stick to my plan. I've been super, super solid. Yeah. So let's see what happens. All right. I'm loving Centipede 3. Here we go. You can participate, Ops, if no one else. But because you took such a bad ass beating, right? That's like saying, does the last place hockey team who got absolutely crushed by the NHL champions, right? The Stanley Cup winners, and they played earlier in the season and just killed them like 50-1 in hockey, 50-0, right? Which was the equivalent of what you and I did. That team going back to whomever is the Stanley Cup champions and saying, hey, do you want to play us again? Really? Can I get a shot? Or UFC, right? You get your ass beat in a championship fight bad, and you go, I want an immediate rematch. They don't do that, my friend. You got to earn your way back. So maybe what we're going to do is, I think I'm going to build a championship bracket of players, right? And once you get up in the rankings, I'm going to rank you guys to challenge for the championship. If you lose to me, you go back down in the ranks, depending on where you're at. I think that would be cool. So I'm going to have the board of directors. We're going to figure out, I'm just coming up this on the fly, to rank you guys. For those of you that have strategies, I'm going to rank you guys, and you'll have rankings. And if you lose, you fall down in the rankings, and you only get to challenge if you're in the top, you're ready for a playoff battle. Oh, so anyway, what's up, Roulette? So I think that would be very, very cool to give you guys a ranking. And if it works out pretty well, we'll put that ranking on the website. And so you can go in there and see what your ranking is with your win-loss record. I think that would be really cool. I think that's really cool. And then you could click, I'm going to make it so that, and I'm just thinking out the fly, so I hope a lot of my admins are remembering this shit. You click in your name, and you can, just like if you go to ESPN or UFC, where you can click on a fighter profile. No, you can see the fighter profile of the strategies that belong to you, or that you've submitted. I shouldn't say belong to you. I don't believe in that shit. Oops, that's not what we want. I got smart. I told you guys, I took the screen off my window, so now whenever the cat wants in or out, I just open up the window. I'm a lazy fuck. Anyway, yeah, I might leave this table. She has been pretty close, but we're okay. These are okay bets for me. I don't mind this. Let's do the challenge on Mondays. Yeah, we could make a Monday. Monday is Mayhem Monday. Well, no, I can't do it Mondays because Mondays are member Mondays only. We could do member Monday challenges, but I want the challenges to be open to everybody, not just members. But we could do member only challenges. I see us continuing to dial it in on what we're doing on these streams, because I want to make it more interactive. And All on Red has been doing really good about giving me a schedule for these things, and I've done a really good job of not following the schedule. So I'm going to try better to read the schedule and get on it. You watched? That's funny that you should say that, Scorpion King, because the reality is I've watched it like 10 times, and there's not a time that I don't watch it that my heart rate literally just doesn't blow through my chest. I mean, and go back and watch both of them. Watch finale A and then finale part 2, the rerun, and both of those get fucking nuts. Anywho's, I hope you guys are doing well. I know we've had some snafus here, but overall, I know there's some things, but I can only say, and I'm not defending anything, every site I've been to has pros and cons. And so far, again, for me, and the way I play and what I'm looking for in a casino, so far, this has by far the better of what I've played in the past. That's all I can say. And I think we got to remember it's a fairly young casino. And I think this kind of partnership deal with the $50 bonus and all that kind of stuff is all new for them too. So I think they're kind of scrambling to figure out what's the best way. And I do agree with them. Multi-counting is a real thing. So we're watching through that. But please bear with us. For those of you that do decide you want to transfer over, thank you for your patience and just providing feedback. And I'll keep going to my host and we'll try to keep working through these things. Early adopter pains. Early adopter pains. And then the other question was that we keep getting is, and SoCal or Can both addressed it earlier, so did Brad. How long do affiliate giveaways? All affiliates, the affiliate giveaways count for everyone up through the end of May. Starting June 1st, affiliate giveaways will only be for raised affiliates with the wager requirement that we had before of $5,000. Oh, I will. Oh, I'll make $1 million. I'm not worried about it. Actually, and I've done other than the little degenning I had because I was just really frustrated and exhausted about everything about feeling shitty about the experience some of you guys are having. And anyway, I other than that, and then like I said, a couple weeks ago where I don't remember why, but I was just in a really fuck it attitude. And it was one of those things where I literally could not believe it. I lost twice on the former casino shuffle, and then I went and played twice, all 4 in a row, and I lost literally 5 double streets 4 times in a row, 2 different casinos, 4 different wheels. I mean, what are the chances? 4 different wheels. I went to French, and then after French, I went to like the immersive or whatever on shuffle, and then I went over to stake and went to the stake 1, stake 2. Those were $1,000 bets. Anyway. Oh, shoot, we won that one. Never mind. Or so, I don't know. It's all fuzz. All I know is I lost 4 or 5 double streets in a row, and I was just beside myself. Yeah, now that I'm here, once we get all you guys dialed in and we get that all the growth pains and cutting our teeth, now I'm just focused here and I'm actually in a groove. I know what I'm doing, and I'm just doing it, and it's working really, really well for me right now. Okay, we are at 12:45, which is in 5 more minutes. We're gonna do a giveaway, and for this first giveaway, to expedite it, we're just gonna be drawing names. So team on the affiliate giveaways, get that spun up. We're just gonna draw 4 names and go with it. What's up, Crown? We're just gonna draw 4 names and get on with it. And for non-affiliate all hands giveaways, we're gonna draw 4 of you people, and life-changing money right off the bat. We're gonna give 8 giveaways right away. Okay. I appreciate it, Sparrow. So yeah, so I was joking with someone earlier. Hopefully you guys all understand my humor when I say something like, I'm not going to tell you my 5 double street secrets. Hopefully normally I'll let you know at the end because he thought I was being serious. I appreciate it, Crown. Thank you so much, man. And Crown did a lot of help with reaching out to the other casinos and tried to get something going. Oh, I got some good news. It's not really good news. It's more of in your face news. Crown had reached out to like Shuffle and stuff and gave them all opportunities to make good and redo a deal. Stake just reached out to me and they were like, hey, notice that you're not playing as much here and, blah, 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 blah. And I'm like, are you planning on playing here? I'll give you they were offering a deposit thing with no bonus restrictions. Just like, hey, if you want to start playing again, if it's a matter of funding. And I said, no, thanks. I said, I'm at raise now. And I literally said, I would have considered stake, but we gave you guys so many options and you guys literally just cold shouldered the fuck out of us. You literally ghosted me for weeks and made it hard on our affiliate leaderboard because you guys weren't giving us updated information. And I wasn't a jerk about it. I just said, we tried really hard, but it seems like you guys are going through a lot of changes, and we found a home that I'm really happy with. And so they were like, oh, okay. And he's like, would you mind if I stayed in touch with you every month just to see how things are going? And I'm like, go ahead. I cannot see me ever going back to Stake, primarily because it's a $1,000 table limit on their site. And then our members get split up between stake.com and stake.us. It's just such a mess. And they never ever in the over a year that I've been with Stake, they never ever try to fix the affiliate codes that we were losing members to because the affiliate codes weren't working. And then they would say, oh, 24 hours is up. You can no longer be an affiliate. What? Anyway, I'm ranting. Let's see. Roulette. What?
Affiliate giveaway is up.
Affiliate giveaway is up. Get in there, affiliates.
And Brent, let me try to run your cloud bot real quick, okay? I don't want you to start it.
Oh, okay. Let's see. Yeah, Crown, right? Isn't that $1,000 just ridiculous? That not just for me. There's a whole bunch of players, and I'm guessing they're trying to bypass the regulations that are coming up to make them seem like they're not a gambling place, right? But still, that's such an absurd. Even $1,000 is absurd for quite a few of you guys in here. So anyway, Brent, can ask you or Brad to just take a look. It should help you heaps on losses with double streets. Just take a peek. I think Scow said he's not seeing it there. Oh, and stake support. Yeah, stake support was really irritating me, especially around the graph where they were literally telling us, nope, that's not us. That's not an us problem. That's a you and your browser problem. Are you kidding me? All of us are having these problems on Edge, on Opera, on Chrome. Right. That's an us problem. All right. All right. Okay, so Can you created the all hands and the affiliate at the same time, yeah?
Yes.
Okay, cool. All right, here we go. All right, let's do it. I'm almost, look, we're up at 235. Remember the days of the 100K challenge where some days it was a struggle to get the $300 a day? Ah, how much I've learned since then. See, it doesn't matter how long you've played. Seriously, every day, wake up a beginner. Seriously, because I've learned so much in this 1 year of playing online that has just completely transformed if I want to play diligently and win in the long run. It just literally transformed the way I play. All right, man. Roulette. I will go look when I get a chance, man. Jeez.
Brent, for the affiliate giveaways, how much are you giving them? 15?
15 bucks.
Okay.
All right. Here we go. Yeah, exactly, James. I mean, they had every opportunity. So did Shuffle. You know, they both had every opportunity. And it wasn't just about making good on what they promised. It was like fixing some stuff on their site that was broken. Not just like, oh, we want to see it. We want to see it. Oh, come on, this lady. Damn, look at all these twos she's hitting. There's 3 twos. Get her out of here. I'm just kidding. We just need to switch tables. She's not, look at this. Since she came on, I mean, we're just kind of floating here. All right. Good luck to you guys. Good luck to you guys. It's 12:45, 46. We're going to be looking to do giveaways like crazy today. And we will dial it in for the future. We're not necessarily going to, whatever our balance is, but our goal is to not just to do a routine giveaways, but also for affiliates. As we start going, I want to have some bonus giveaways at the end for, say, top wagers and stuff like that. People who are, you know, busting on their wager, not just affiliates who are meeting minimum requirements. You'll still get the affiliate giveaways, which are enhanced. But for those of you that are wagering interim, like maybe during the leaderboard, if you're top 10, something along the lines, I wanna reward you and whatever. Will the giveaway be on raised? I don't know what that means. Will the giveaway be on raised? Oh my gosh, she hit us again. Wow. All right, I'm gonna win more and get off of here. She's not doing well for us. That 15K win you did today was crazy. 15K win. How did you know I got a 15 win today? I made some pretty good sized bets today. But in all fairness, here's how it went. I played this morning on and off since early this morning, and my profit up here on my chart was nice. And then what I started doing was I started putting a bet down that equaled my profit, and I kept winning. And as that profit going, I kept periodically going in with a bigger bet, and then I kept winning. And then I stopped earlier on and said, okay, I'm not going to keep doing that. But I did put, okay, put your category on virtual casino. Put what category? What is he talking about? Are you talking about like the category and kit? Is that what you mean? So Charles, you must have been in this table. Were you on this table? I guess that's how you saw it. Or one of these tables. I don't even remember which table. Oh, on Twitch. Okay, I'll go check out Twitch. I haven't really done anything with Twitch other than just sign up for it. All right, let's get this giveaway going on here, guys. And then at the top of the hour, it's 12:50 my time right now, 12:49. Once we finish the giveaway and we play for a little bit more, I'll take a quick break, throw this on slots so I can get a chance to go read a couple of these strats. All right. Yeah, what is this? Rouletteer, is this a video? If it's a video, I'm not going to go watch it. If all you did was, oh my God, look at this. She hit us again. Wow. If it's just a video, I don't have time to go watch it. So, and if it's too complicated, I mean, maybe I'll go watch it at some point. I'm not going to watch it today, my friend. I appreciate you posting it. But if you guys, when you go in and post roulette strategies, if all you do is post a video, I literally don't have the time. I won't go watch it. The easiest thing you can do is take screenshots of the actual bet placement chips and then write your description with all the progressions and the recovery methodology. And then that's easier. But if you post, it's okay if at the end you describe it, you also post the video so that if I want to go see it afterwards. But if all you're doing is posting a video, I won't go watch it. At least not anytime soon, because I'm backed up. I got so many strategies I need to go in and watch. And also, I promise I'm going to try to take time this weekend to go. I'm going to use the weekends to go and check out the challenges, that the bounty channel that you guys have posted stuff in. I'm going to take time to go catch up on that, okay? All right, now we're getting some wins in a way. All right, do we have our winners or what's happening here?
Yeah, I'm picking them already.
Oh, you picked them already?
Yeah, I just wanted to see if I can run it.
Okay. Yeah, it was straight up for the affiliates. Was it straight up for the everyone?
Yeah, straight up.
We're just going straight up for both.
Okay.
But I'm making sure that they're actually chiming in and they're active.
Right.
Of course.
Right. All right. So they're checking it out right now. So you can see Chroma won, SoCal won, Stub Boss won, Diego won. So there's our 4 winners. They're just checking to make sure there's active chat going on, but there's our 4 winners. You can see it right here in the chat right there, who the winners are. So congratulations.
So some of them got re-rolled. I'm gonna re-tag the people, so don't worry.
Yeah, he'll re-tag the winners. Don't worry. He'll let you guys know. He'll let you know. All right, look at this. We're at 295. Easy peasy right here. Just totally relaxing. Oh man, Chroma, you weren't active in chat, brother. You weren't active in chat. Yeah, I'm not running the giveaways, guys. Normally I pull it on stream, but this is gonna be better if they can run it so that I don't have to actually stop. But you guys will see it on the chat here if you win.
So those are the 4 winners.
Huh?
So those are the 4 winners that I just tagged. SoCal, Diego, Prankster, Yunbei.
There you go. There you go. Hey, Roulette, I have no doubt, brother. I know your intentions. I'm just being honest with you that I don't have time right now, especially in a stream. I can't go watch a video, right? No. We answered that question last night, Skylar. Tips do not go into the bonus wallet, or what do they call that thing? I can't see it here. They don't go in the bonus wallet. They just go into your playable balance. Also, as I said yesterday, your rewards here, these rake back daily rewards, weekly rewards, monthly rewards, those do not go into that either. These all go into your normal balance. I posted in Discord what my weekly bonus was that I just got, so that you can kind of compare that. And my wager this week, I'm about 1.75 million. So, and I think my weekly was about $4,700. I'll have to go $4,700. So you can kind of compare that. Now, as someone else pointed out, I don't know if it was Boss or someone, that isn't just a straight up wager, right? It takes in consider what you're playing, your losses, stuff like that. So you can't, unfortunately, you can't just go straight across. You just can't go straight across with it. Anyway. All right, there we go. All right. So I think we've got a whole bunch of new people here. So listen, here's how it works. I'm going to pause for a second. Here's how the giveaways work for the all hands giveaways, which means everybody's eligible. You'll hit exclamation AOB when you see it on the chat that says the giveaway has started. You hit exclamation AOB. That enters you into the drawing automatically. If you're just let's just call it a standard viewer or watcher, you get one ticket into the giveaway. If you're an AOB Insider YouTube member, you get your one ticket plus 4 additional for a total of 5 tickets into the giveaway. Think of that as a lottery drawing. Then they do a drawing and they pick X number of winners. Then you are the winner and it'll show it up on the channel. And then Can will also, just like he did just now, post in there again that you are a winner. These, for the all hands giveaway winners, these are active chat giveaways, which means even if you're drawn as a winner, they're going to go check the amount of chatting you've done in the prior 30 minutes to the giveaway. And if you have not been actively chatting, you do not qualify. Your name will be redrawn. Okay, there we go. All right. I'm assuming that Yunbai, if they checked it and said that he qualifies, I'm assuming that Yunbai did qualify. So there we go. I don't know what you're responding to, Roulette. I'm not sure what you're responding to. Are you responding to something that I said? I don't know what you're talking about. I already said, yeah, I appreciate it. I appreciate it. I was just
responding to me.
Oh, he's responding to you. Oh, what?
Yeah. I was trying to get the information on which video he is that he wanted you to watch. I was going to go watch it and write it up for you to take a look at.
Oh, I see. Okay.
But yeah, he's not telling me which video, so I have no idea what to watch.
So where's the strategy? If he's not posting, is he?
He said he uploaded to his channel, but he doesn't want to say the name of the video without your permission. So I told him to give me his Discord name so I could DM him, but he's not giving me that either.
Wait a second. He wants us to go to his YouTube channel?
Yeah, pretty much.
Oh, okay.
But you know, because you said you already don't have time, so I said I was gonna go ahead and watch it and write it up. But you know, he's not giving me any information. I'm at his channel. I can't figure out which video he wants.
Okay.
Us to review.
So that's cool. So thank you for trying. So here's the deal, guys. I'm just gonna blanket statement this out. If you have a strategy you want us to try, just put it in the Roulette strategy channel. If you don't want to put it in the Roulette strategy for whatever your reason is, that's your prerogative. Then just don't say anything about it. Because if you're not willing to write it up and put it in there, then that's not actually helping, okay? And saying, hey, go look at my channel, that doesn't seem like helping. That seems like self-promotion. Now, I'm not opposed to some self-promotion. If we look at it and go, oh, this is a really good thing, go check out their channel. But I think you guys get the motion. And whether your intentions are honorable or they're self, whatever, I can't tell you. All I can tell you is the process is, if you have a strategy you would like to share and want us to look at, just put the fucking strategy in the Roulette channel. It's not that hard. It's not a big deal. I don't know. I really fail to understand why people won't do that. They're like so secretive about shit. Like, if truly, Mr. Rouletier, I hope that truly you want to help the community, then put the strategy for all to see in that channel. It's that simple. I don't know what the hang up is, but that's your prerogative. If you don't want to share it for whatever reason, that's your right. Okay. Let's move on with this. Let's just forget it. So SoCal, thanks for trying. If he wants to put it in there, let me know if he ends up sharing with you or putting it in there so you can write it in there, and I'll be happy to go look at it. If he doesn't want to do that, that's fair, and we'll just forget it. Okay. All that for $5. All that for $5. I don't even know what Savage is talking about. Anyway, but don't worry about it, Savage. All that for $5. You don't have to do a thing, my friend. You're on Kick. You don't qualify anyway, so you don't have to do a thing. So if you're on Kick and you do want to be eligible for the all hands giveaways, jump into YouTube. You'll be eligible then, because our software does not pick up comments out of Kick yet. I believe Streamlabs is working on integrating Kick, and at some point down the future, we will be. Doman, let's see. Let's go check where we're at today. Here's the $50,000 winner. Let me get rid of this. Here I am. Says me. I like how it just says me. 991 versus 824. So my goal is to try by the end of this session to be up $200,000. So my goal is to be up 1,024,588 on this guy. I want to stamp these guys' fire out. I want to extinguish them. I want to, like I said, I want to demoralize them. This dude's a diamond. He's a diamond 3 or something. He's pretty high. So, I mean, yeah. So in here, he's higher. Anyway, so I expect this. This dude, I think, I'm not sure what, let's go to the VIP. What is this badge with the, what is that badge with that diamond on it? Let's go look here. Platinum or no, which one? Was that this one? Platinum 3? Is that the badge that dude had? So maybe they're Platinum 3. And then if you go to diamond, double diamond. So that guy's a double diamond. Second place is a double diamond. And the guy behind him, I believe, is Platinum 3. And I currently am at, I think I'm at Platinum. What am I at? I'm at Platinum 3 too. So I'm at Platinum 3. So let's go take one more look at this thing. Here's the race leaderboard. I don't know. They don't give my icon up here. But yeah, let's demoralize them. 2 days. That's a lot of time to go. You guys remember Crackpot Casino. Let's go look at the rake back. I got $190 rake back already. I got $190 of rake back already. Look at that. Boom. I'm going to leave that alone so we can see what that is by the end of the stream. But that's $190, man. I mean, like,
That's
I can
just
already
from
tell
this
you.
Stream?
Yeah, I said it at 0 at the beginning of the stream, and we haven't even really wagered that much.
How much have you wagered, I wonder?
Let's go look at the wager amount we did. I have to pull up my graph. If we go into a casino, then I can pull up the graph. Here we go. So we wagered 5,700. Something's got to be off. Let's clear this up. Something's got to be kooky. Let's get rid of that. All right, we'll just start it there. And it goes, look, it goes into our playable balance. And I'll show you that it goes into our playable balance. We come up here and you drop this down. The bonus balance, if you guys can see that, is still 0. So all this stuff right here, all this stuff goes right into your your playable balance, not the bonus balance. Okay, I know that was a question that was coming up. So let's clear all that stuff up. And you know what? Let's go play a little Toad. All right. Here we go. Let's Let's see how we're doing today. This has got a terrible RTP going on right now from what I saw on my screen. So we're not going to go very high. Let's see how we're doing. Let's just go $20 buy. Let's see if we can get anything decent today. All right. And remember, it's 1 o'clock. 15 more minutes, we're going to do another giveaway. This one will be a some sort of competition race, marble race, whatever the admins, whatever the board of director of the mods say we're going to do, but we'll do a race next time. Some sort of competition, not just a giveaway. I'm only doing those in between to expedite things until we can come up with a real schedule. I don't know what you said. If you asked me and I said you can't promote, it wasn't about putting a link. I said, I've never told anybody they can't write out a strategy in the roulette. So I'm not sure I know what you're talking about, but all right, there we go. Let's go. Let's see if we can win our 20 bucks back. Come on, we're looking for multipliers. We want the blue bags. There's 1, there's 2. All right, not great, but we'll take it because it's right at, we only have 2 spins left. So, all right. I don't think we're going to recover here, but if we could get a nice one, look at, we're filling up nicely. We just need a freaking pot. Damn, that's weak sauce. We're going to go one more time here. We're going to go one more time. One more time. Okay. Here we go.
Affiliate giveaway is up.
Great. We got a pot when we have nothing. 3 dragons. Come on, give us more than 1. All right, that was a good one. That was a pretty decent one. They gave it 2 on each one. Look at that. Okay, we're getting plenty of dragons here. Okay, come on, not wild. Ugh. That's all right. This could be okay. This could be decent. This could be decent because at least we have wilds all the way across. All right. Not super duper, but we'll take it on a $20, I guess is okay. All right, more pots there. This could be good. Nice. All right, we're looking for blue bags. We want multipliers here. Ooh, a 1x. Come on, you cheapos. All right, there's a 25. Ah, a lot of 1s. All right, well, we were hoping that it, but we'll take it. This is a pretty decent one. All right, well, we just barely got our money back. You can see the RTP is not great here on this so far. All right. Well, we just barely won our money back. So yeah, RTP is not doing great on that right now. Let's go to a different slot here. I'm going to put you guys on a static screen real quick. All right, guys, what slot should we play? You know what? Let's play Wanted, Dead or Alive. All right, here we go. For those of you that are new or not understanding, I have to be very careful about showing logos and stuff because of YouTube. So that's why I have to put you on a static screen so then I can switch scenes that are made specific games that I know will not show any logos or stuff, okay? So that's why I have to change around a little bit. Let's just go bonus buy. Ooh, 80 bucks is it? Oh no, we can go down. Let's go $40 buy. Here we go. All right, let's see if we get anything here. I don't really do well on this one ever. All right, let's go, let's go, let's go. So we got to make more than 40 bucks. All right, that was a nice one. Right off the bat, 21 bucks. Halfway there. Let's see what we can get. All right. Also, just as a reminder, I will be in Vegas May 18th to May 28th. SoCal is contacting Green Valley Ranch for me. He's going to try to get us set up to live stream at Green Valley on Monday. Oh, all right. We just made our money back. On Monday and Wednesday, the 19th and the 21st. Oh, we just barely made our money back. We made $2. So that means we can go back again. At somewhere after 4 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. That's the time that Derek Croft said that he is available when he's done golfing. So, Derek, you better hold true it. If I adjust the schedule for past 4 o'clock, you better be able to be there, man. You better not say, "Oh, I got drunk and passed out on hole 9 on the back 18 on the back 9." I fell into a pond. Got stuck in a sand trap. Oh,
this one should be decent.
Yeah, this is gonna be pretty good. Look at this, 3 of them. Oh, give us the 50. Yes. Boom.
There you go.
There we go. Man, this is gonna be good. This is gonna be a good one. Nice. All right. I think it's the first time I've had a pretty decent one on this game.
Yeah, the 50x only hit on the jacks, so it wasn't really.
Oh, that wasn't a very good one?
No, because the 50x didn't hit with the premiums, only with the jack.
Oh, way to piss on my parade, man. Way to pee in my Cheerios.
I know, JT. You could have just said, "Yeah, that's good."
Yeah.
Oh yeah, amazing.
Instead, he had to say, "Yeah, you were one thing away from a $1 million max win." Oh. All right. Well, we'll take that. $62, which means we can go again.
You crazy guy.
All right, let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go.
Well,
that would have been a $1,000
multiplier.
win, Dave. Come on, man. Don't tell me that. That breaks my heart. All right, all right. Not much here. Let's see. Just check in. How's the volume of the music, guys? Is that okay? A win is a win. Very true, Ops. A win is a win. Oh, I'm not scoffing at it. I mean, we won $56, cost us 40, so we won $16. So we'll take it.
The music's good.
Here's where we're at. All right. So we ultimately ended down, which is to be expected with slots, right? So let's play one more slot. Let's see. What do we want to play? JT, what are we going to play? What?
Do La Bandit. La Bandit.
Oh, all right. Let's do La Bandit. I've not done well on
What
La
a
Bandit
great
since that guy won $450 and wanted $500. We have not won since then. That guy ruined it for us all. That guy ruined it for us all by asking an extra $50 instead of just taking his $450 profit. All right, here we go. Let's see what we can do. All right, let's go. All right, all right, all right. You can drill in here. Okay. If you want.
Oh shit.
All right. What did we buy on this? $25?
Yeah.
Okay, volume's good. Okay, thank you. Stomach's not hearing anything. Well, Stomach, you got to turn up your hearing aid right here. There's a little spin dial on your hearing aid. Turn that up, my friend. Turn that up. Yeah, we're not going to do well on this. I think it's going to be time to order a Subway here in a second, guys. She's just going to say, so we do a thing. It's called, right? I buy, she flies. So, all right, JT, you are fired. That was terrible. All right. Can, what do you want to see? What do you want to see?
I want to see. Okay, we go to Hellway, that highway of hell again, but this time we're buying it.
Highway to hell, the no limit. Here we go. We're going to buy in this time. All right, I'm glad volume is okay. Loud and clear, coming in 5x5. All right, good. Jamet Juuk. Are you sure that's real? Dave, is that real? Jamet Juuk. I think you're making shit up. I think you're making shit up. That doesn't sound like real. Which one do you want to buy into?
The middle one. The other one.
What's the difference between these two?
One's a super, one's kind of like a mini super.
And this one is like super duper because it's got 3 of them. We're going here. We're gonna go for the $70 buy here because I have faith in Can. All right, here we go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Max wins. Let's go.
Max wins. Let's go. I feel it. I'm feeling it. Okay. All right. Okay.
So each connection you get, you're gonna open up a cage at the bottom.
And then we need something after all the cages are open, right?
Yeah, you need more connections.
Oh, we need even more connections. All right, I'm feeling it. Look at this. I'm feeling it. I've lost the loving feeling. All right. What do we buy in?
Probably
$70.
seen Rabbit going ham on this one.
We need a rabbit.
He said something about going ham.
Did you see a Rabbit going ham on this one? Was it Rabbit or was it?
It was somebody else. Rabbit barely played this and she didn't like it. She was like, all that, and it didn't give her much, so she's like, I'm done.
I can't remember who it was. Maybe it was Hamvy, maybe.
Someone asked
me if
I
it was
busted. What? Someone asked me if I busted. What's my go-to Subway sandwich? Somebody answer that, please. Oh, someone already did. Even my daughter just yells out, "The Beast!" All right. This one was a giant dud so far. Oh, look at this. +2 hell spins. Oh, I guess a hell spin is just a normal spin. I thought that was like some sort of awesome supernatural extra spin. Okay, come on. Come on. Let's see this. Ooh, look at that guy. That looked awesome. I don't know if it's going to do anything, but he was like, oh, man. Okay, well, my take on this is there's a lot. Oh, look at that. Hell Rider. Oh, that was it. We got $9.51. Okay, guys, let's get a giveaway spun up.
It's already up, so I need you to open up the number generator and generate 10 numbers.
You need to do what? Oh, the random generator. Got it.
Yeah, we're doing mines.
Doing mines. Let me open up the random thing. Da-da-da. Why don't you guys just do the random generator and just tell me which squares to put it on?
So that they can see it. I don't know.
Who fucking cares? They don't need to see
Give
this.
the link to CFAN.
All right.
I'll do it next time.
10 random numbers between 1 and 25. Let's go. Here it is. Yeah, you guys can do this. They don't need to see that. We'll just assign them. Then you just tell us what numbers they are. And I mean, it doesn't really matter.
Did you press go already?
Yes. So tell me when you're there. I'm going to put you guys on a static screen real quick. Let me just get to favorites or games originals and just get into Kino.
All right, I'm ready when you are.
There we are. And then here we go. Okay, you got the numbers or do you need the numbers?
1, 2, 3, 5.
1, 2, 3, 5. All right, here we go. Let's go medium. Oh, wait, we're on mines, aren't we? Sorry.
Yeah.
All right. 1. Oops. Auto. Configure auto. 0.01. Apply. 0.05. 1, 2, 3, 5.
7, 12, 13,
12, 13.
16, 17, 19.
16, 17, 19. That's it. All right.
Yep. That's it.
Good luck, fools. Going down to 1 mines. Here we go. Here we go. Oh, what just happened here? What did I do? I changed the mines and it wiped it all out?
No
all right,
idea
give me
what
those
you did.
numbers again. 1, 2,
1,
3, 5.
2, 3, 5, 7, 12, 13, 16, 17, 19.
All right. Here we go. Start auto bet. Good luck. Wait. This one's gone.
Yeah.
I want to make sure this is on turbo. It is pretty slow.
Take the 5th one out.
Boom. Ooh, 2 is
Take the
gone.
2nd out. 2nd, and then take out. Wait. One more. There's one more. There's 13. Take out 13. Take
13.
13.
All right, here we
This
go.
was harder to see.
Oh,
Take that one out. Yeah.
ooh,
Number 1.
crashing fast.
Number
Oh,
12.
oh. Who do we got left? Who we got left?
We got George, and we got MMD.
George and MMD. Here we go. There can be only one. Although I think we're running this back, right?
Yeah, we're running it back.
Oh, who's it going to be? Oh, MMD.
MMD.
Congratulations. You are the winner. Let's get you out of here and run this back again. 1, 2, 3, 5. If I remember, 7.
1, 2, 3, 5, 7, 12, 13, 16, 17.
All right. So congratulations, MMD. You are the winner of Generational Changing Money. $15 to you. Let's go. Here we go. Oh, right off the bat.
Donuts.
Donut, right off the bat. Oh. Here we go. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Ooh. Why did those stop? Why didn't those stop?
Stop it.
It's
No
supposed to
idea.
stop because it's configured for a stop on loss of 1 cent. What am I doing wrong here? Huh. Ooh, let's see, let's see. All right. Oh,
Okay, stop.
see, why isn't
stop,
it stopping? What do I got to configure different?
No idea.
Stop on loss of 1 cent, bet amount 5 cents. So it should stop. I don't know why it's not.
Already a buggy game.
Already a buggy.
Is this their original or the non-original?
I think it's the
It says raised originals. I would try the unoriginal one and see if it's have the
James and
same
Simmons.
problem.
I think their interpretation of loss is a little bit different. It's not loss
It
per
is.
game; it's overall loss. I think
Oh,
because I was
I
running
think-
mines earlier before, and it was like the same thing. Like I wanted to stop on like 3 progressions on mines, but then after winning a few and then losing 3 in a row, it didn't stop because it was an overall loss.
All right, who's it gonna be? Oh, is this Simmons down here?
Yep, that's Simmons.
Oh, all right, Simmons, you are the winner of Generational Changing Money. Congratulations. Congratulations. How many winners is that? 2?
That's 2.
2. Let's go with 4 winners.
Okay, add the numbers again.
Okay, tell me. 1, 2,
1, 2, 3, 5, 7, 12, 13, 17.
All right. Good luck, good luck. Here we go. What if I go to 10 cents? Would that stop it? Wait, stop. Shit. There was this one, and what else just hit?
I wasn't looking.
3 and 5.
3 and 5? All right. Guten luckin'.
You know, JT's not cheating because 5 is him. Stop it.
I did hit stop. All right, here we go. Oh, so yeah, I don't have to stop. It should stop now, I think, since I increased the bet. Yep. All right, increase the bet seems to have worked. All right, down to 3. There can only be 1, but in this case, there can only be 4. There can only be 4. Good luck. Good luck. Ooh.
James just got killed.
Then it didn't stop.
Oh, 2 of them just lost.
What was the other one?
one?
2.
The one right below it.
Oh, so
Yep.
who's this?
12?
Who's 12?
I won.
Who?
I won.
Can
Man.
one?
I can win.
Oh,
Yeah.
cheater.
I'm 17.
All right, last
he's a
one.
cheater.
Throw me out the numbers.
1, 2, 3, 5, 7, 12, 13.
All right, here we go. Last one. 4th chance losers. Let's go. Ooh. Damn. I don't know what I got to do to get this thing to stop on a loss end because I got a $1 bet amount with a 1 penny
Can you
stop
change
loss.
Can you change the penny to like even lower?
I guess maybe it's because, like he said, it's I'm at 85-cent profit. But if I lose $1, that should take it down below a penny, I would think. Can I take the stop loss down lower?
Yeah, like 001 or something.
All right, we'll see. All right, here we go. Nope.
Nope. Okay, yeah, that one and that one.
Oh, 2. Here we go. Yep. Last 2. Last 2.
James versus SoCal.
Oh, there it is. James, you are a 4-time loser. Congratulations, SoCal. Congratulations. I don't really want to call you a winner because, I mean, it took you 4 times just to get a win. This is more of a, yeah, I think this is we'll call this a DEI win. Okay. This is a DEI win.
What does DEI stand for? D.
So congratulations. Okay. So do you guys want to do the same thing with the all hands? We just draw 10 names again and run it back.
Whatever you want.
Yeah, let's do it. Okay. They're going to launch that. Enter in exclamation AOB. Remember, yeah, it's a participation win. Remember, it's an active chat giveaway. So right now, you're going to wait till you see it on the screen where it says enter in. It has started. You're going to hit exclamation AOB once it's started. If your name is drawn, that just means you're into the race. So wait for it. I do not believe, Smile Doctor or James, that it started yet. I could be wrong, but I don't believe so. Did it start already? You guys.
I don't know.
I thought you were starting it.
It's not letting me. It says I already have one that's running.
Yeah, you got to complete the existing one. You got to hit the complete button.
Hold up. It says close.
Yes,
All right,
there's a
there we
button to
go.
the right that says complete.
Okay, I started it.
All right, it started it. Get ready. There we go. Exclamation AOB. This is an active chat giveaway. So if you get drawn, you need to be checked to make sure that you're active. We're going to draw 10 of you. We're going to run this back. We will pick 4 out of 10 of you. That's a pretty good chance of winning. All right, let's go. 40% chance. You have a 40% chance winning. So if you've lost, I'm not sure there's any hope for you anyway, so it's okay. It's okay. It's all right. You guys are all winners in my book, sorta. You know what I mean? You guys are all winners in my book in some way or another. In some way or another. Maybe not financially. Maybe not even in life. But you might be a winner at losing. That's still being a winner, sort of, right? If you lose, if your whole life you're a loser, you're sort of a winner at losing. So that's not bad. I mean, at least you're a winner some way.
It's not something to be proud of, Brent.
What's that?
It's not something to be proud of.
No, but it's I'm trying to give them hope.
Hope.
Yeah.
Maybe false hope.
It's not false hope. It's just a fact. If you're a massive loser, then you're a winner at losing. I mean, I guess you can just say you're a winner. I want everybody to know that they're a winner at something.
Okay, but I am a winner loser at Keno races. That's been proven. I don't like that.
But there's a silver lining to that.
What's the silver lining? That I win in other places?
That you're winning at losing.
That's not a good silver lining. No, but I don't take it. Doesn't make me feel any better.
All right, I'm gonna stand up.
So I need those 5 people to chime in.
All right, chime in. Chime in.
Must
We're gonna
watch
do the first 5.
Doman. And Haya. And George.
Happy Friday, everybody. That's true. Happy Friday, everyone. Congratulations on making it. Congratulations on making it this far. I hope we'll see you all on Monday. Hope we'll see you all on Monday. And let's see. While I'm waiting for you guys. Ta-da! Let's see what we can do here for a couple seconds. Let's see if we can pay for this giveaway. Well, not really, because they're paying for it, but I get to pretend like I'm paying for the giveaway, which is bonus money. All right. All right. So far, so good. There's a loss. So I'm going to double for 1. Stop it. I guess I got 2 losses, didn't I? Oh, again. All right, we're gonna stop that bad boy. Where are we at? There we go. Let's go all the way back down to $25. Oh man. All right, stopping that. Where does that get us? What? How are we down $400? What happened?
You're down
there?
400. Well, look at your bet. It's $200.
It is now. I just won 2 at 200.
Oh.
Before it was at $25.
Well, let's rewind YouTube, ladies and gentlemen.
What happened there? What did I do wrong? I mean, this is
who can rewind YouTube. I'm gonna take a look.
That's
See
silly.
what happened.
I don't know how that happened. Look at I'm 26 and 3.
Oh, actually, I don't know if your graph is in YouTube. Actually,
I have one mine, I guess. That's what he's saying. So I guess I didn't recover, but I don't know. I don't remember losing. But even so, Dave, I don't remember betting and losing any of these big bets. But maybe I did. That's kooky.
Okay, so you were doing $25 bets. Oh, you lost $100 bet.
But how many times?
I'm trying to look. One.
Diego,
You upped it to 400.
Yunbei, Evie, chime in.
You upped it to 400.
Oh, get out of here.
You lost a 25.
Whew. All right, let's stop that nonsense. Let's stop that nonsense. I'm back up. All right. Let's stop that.
Actually.
All right. Do we got our people and our numbers?
We need like 2 more people to chime in.
All right, people, chime in.
Anyone's. If your graph was on Raise, on YouTube, I would have been able to see. But
Oh,
it's
it
not.
wasn't.
Diego,
Okay.
No.
Diego, you got 10 seconds.
Diego's got 10 seconds. All right. 9, 8, 7, 6,
He's here.
5, 4, 3,
He's here.
2, 1. All right. I like how he says what. What do you mean what? You entered in a giveaway and then you're like, what?
Said what? I'm in.
All right. Yeah, but at first he said just what? Like, what do you want? I don't know what you're talking about. All right. The PO, it's over, and it's an active chat giveaway anyway, so you have to be active in order to participate. So you guys just tell me the numbers to put on the tiles when you're ready, and we'll rock and roll.
Give me a second.
What's my thoughts on Fibonacci tactics on roulette? I mean, I think the Fibonacci sequence alone is fine. If you're playing, like a single dozen, especially, but I don't care for single dozens, so it's not something that I care for. But if you like higher risk, strategies, then if I'm gonna play a single dozen, I like the Fibonacci sequence. I highly suggest if you're gonna play Fibonacci that you map out your bets already ahead of time, so you can just look at a piece of paper and go, what it is. Because if you're just sitting there off the top of your head adding up the previous 2 bets, it could be it could be a little bit funky. So yeah, there's nothing wrong with the Fibonacci sequence. I just I don't care for that kind of. I'm not a fan of low coverage systems like betting on a dozen. And not that it can't work, but I can guarantee you almost that if you play single dozens, every time you play a session, you're gonna have in that session 1 or more times where you're gonna be clenching every time. And it's different to me than 5 double streets and 9 streets. And I've told you guys this before, because at least if I lose a couple in a row with 5 double streets and I have to go in big, at least I feel pretty decent that I got 81% coverage. If you are deep into a single dozen, I don't think there's any of us that are putting down a really big bet on a single dozen going, well, it's missed 10 times in a row. I feel really confident it's going to hit. No, you're thinking, crap, I'm only covering 12 numbers out of 37, right? So, all right, what are the numbers, my friend?
1, 5, 7, 8, 9, 12, 13, 22, 23, 24.
All right. Good luck, good luck. Who do we got? Do we have the names of the people up here?
I'll post it in a bit.
He's going to post the names up here. I'm going to wait just a second. And while I'm just waiting for that 1 second, I am going to load up Subway. What sandwich do you want? You want to just order it? I'll give it to you and you just want to order it? All right. Go wash your hands, because I'm not going to let you touch this with paint all over your hands.
You still live
So we have
She's here.
Nigel, must watch game, Doughboy.
She's painting, and she's
Haya.
painting the whole downstairs, getting rid of this old 70s color. We're modernizing the whole place. So
Yeah, give me just a second.
All right. All right. Who do we got here? We got Ta-da. Free Chips Friday.
I don't think you're supposed to paint your hands.
All right, we got Free Chip Friday. And I'm just going to order my usual.
Wait. Yeah, never mind. Let me take off one person. Hiya is right. Junbei already won once today.
Who already won? Oh, Yunbei has already won. Okay, guys, remember, you can only win one in a category. So this is the all hands category. You can only win one of these a day. So, por favor.
So now Donuts got drawn.
All right,
So
Donuts.
we're going to replace him with Donut.
Be right back.
Diego also won once today. Damn these people.
I am down to my final 2 hydration drinks. They stopped selling it at the dollar store. At least they haven't stocked it. I'm saddened. What's up, Kanhaya? Hey, C-Fan, why did you call me mad tagging me? What?
I don't know what he's talking about.
What are you talking about, mad tagging you? Where are you getting that? Hey, Can, why you said you revoked my giveaway? Any confusion happening and called mad also?
Don't know what he's talking about.
We don't have any idea what you're talking about, man.
No, I think he was referring to somebody else. He was saying something about someone was saying I'm the most annoying mod, and I said maybe that person is mad because he got his giveaway taken away.
Oh, is that what it was? And was that Kanhaya?
No, it wasn't him.
Well, I'm not sure what you called. I'll see if it's DC. Well, it's still on the Dollar Tree site. It's called Perform X. But when you go to their website, it is the most basic, non-informational website I've ever seen. I've gone to the Dollar Tree's website. You can order these there, but they will not ship them to the store for free. I tried ordering 3 cases, 36 bottles of these, and they wanted $400 and 1 penny for shipping.
Okay, we can run it.
Oh my god. What's that?
We can run it.
All right, here we go. Good luck, guys. Good luck. Here we go. I got a $5 bet on these things. Here we go. Ooh. Stop. So I don't know how to. I honestly don't know how to get this thing to stop. If we'll try that. All right, here we go.
There's another one on top, Brent. Can you go back to the auto config? Oh, never mind. That's probably the percentage. Never mind.
I don't know how to get this thing to stop. Stop on loss. You stop on losses based on the balance you had when you initiated the auto bet.
Yeah, I thought so.
All right, so we're at 750. That's the problem.
Yeah.
Maybe I need
So
to
your
lower
loss-
this down then.
No, then you need to increase the loss.
No,
to
if I
like
increase the stop
750.
on loss, it's going to make it say it won't stop unless the loss is even bigger.
No. It's based on when. Okay, go back to it.
Stop on
Read
profit.
it again.
It just says the total loss based on your initial balance.
And initiated when you initiated the auto bet. So if your balance was at 0 when you initiated the auto bet, it will not stop until it's negative whatever you put your stop loss, which is 1 cent.
Right.
So if you're in profit, like $7 right now, and let's say you never stop the auto bet, it will not stop until you reach 1 penny below negative.
Right. So I put stop on profit of 1 penny. That should also work, right? Because that's basically going to stop every single time because I'm above 1 penny. Is that right?
Pretty much.
Yeah, let's
All
try
right,
it
let's
out.
try it. Yeah, that stopped. All right, that's better. There you go.
Hey,
Order what you want.
thank you.
No to-go orders, no more than one sandwich. 1 win per day per person.
Exclusions apply.
Exclusions apply. All right, here we go. Guten Luckin. Ooh. We're down to 6. We're down to 6. Oh, which one hit? Which one hit?
Middle, bottom.
This one?
Middle,
one.
bottom. Yeah.
Okay. Ooh. All right. Down to 4. Okay. I do. This is the big, for me, this is the only really one big negative about Raised is their originals are really slow.
Mm-hmm.
So it's not a terrible thing for me because I really don't play originals much anymore, but when I do want to play them, it's pretty frustrating. We're down to 1. We're down to 1. We got 2 people. Oh, who is number 24?
Heavy.
Heavy. Congratulations, Heavy. You just won 5 life-changing dollars. Congratulations. And when we take a break here in just a second, I'm going to ping my host and see if we can get that drop code so you guys have your drop code. All right. I'm hoping another drop code comes out so you guys can see how that works.
Did they confirm the rollover?
Oh, I'm going to tell them I don't give it. I'm going to say that's just what it needs to be. I'm not
Okay,
going
good.
over anymore. I'm saying I need that drop code, 30x rollover. Let's go.
Yeah, and we need to know the wager, how much of it is going, like the percentage of wager, how much is that going to the rollover as well?
Right.
So we need to know, is it 20%? Yeah, no, I know. I'm just reminding you. That's all.
No,
Just
fair,
reminding
fair.
you.
No, I appreciate that. All right, that's
Yeah.
our one winner. Give me the numbers again, please.
1, 5, 7, 8, 9, 12, 13, 22, 23.
All right, good luck. Good luck, good luck. Here we go. Ooh, right off the gate. Ooh. All right. This is winner number 2, which is not going to be this guy. Sorry. Okay.
Hey, it's been added.
All right. Hit order.
Okay.
Okay. Man, this is a good run. That makes me happy. Who's going to get the next life-changing dollar? Wow, this is a great run. Ooh, there goes that one.
Is turbo mode on?
Yeah.
What? This is turbo mode.
But I have the thing, so it stops every single
stop.
time. But
There you go.
yeah,
This guy.
the code.
Yeah. Do you want to have a promo code or reward or anything?
No, they're not honoring it here at that check. At this, there is a $6.99 code, but they're not doing it here. Those jerks. All right, come on. Yeah, this is turbo mode. Turbo mode.
What the hell is regular mode?
Same as turbo mode. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see what regular mode is. Maybe it's faster.
Does anyone see a difference?
It's slower.
A
Is
little
it?
bit slower. It's a
Yeah,
little
they
bit
are.
slower.
Yeah, like very insignificantly slower.
Okay.
Oh, there we go.
That must be
that one
new
was
because before
longer.
you couldn't redeem points, you had to go in to redeem the points. That's weird.
Now you
Yeah,
have to
it's
pay
slower,
59
but
cents.
damn, their
Alright,
turbo
59
is nowhere
cents.
near a turbo.
All right, you know what? We need this to be way faster. Here we go. Now we're in turbo. Don't blink. Do not blink. You may miss it.
I already blinked.
I already blinked a million times.
Oh my gosh, let's go. All right, we're down to 2. Here we go. Oh my gosh. Oh.
And
How old am I now? I think I'm 58 now.
Someone just get blow up already.
Right? Someone get blown up already. But I'm making money too, so I don't mind terribly. There we go. Who is number 8?
Kanhaya.
Kanhaya, congratulations. You just won 5 life-changing dollars. That was miserable. That took a long time. All right, give me my final numbers. What we're going to do is the last 2 standing are going to win.
Number 1, 5, 7, 9, 12, 13, 22, 23.
All right. This time we're going to have 2 winners. The last two standing, you are both going to be winners. Here we go. Let's see what we can do. That's not going to be you, my friend. All right, come on. All right. I mean, I'm not unhappy because that means I'm making money here. Making money. Oh. That's not going to be you, my friend. Neither are you. All right. We're down to 5, 4. Come on. Keep going. Now that I'm at a $5 bet, now we can bring it down. Let's go. Wow. There we go. We're down to 3. One more hit. Final 2 winners. Let's go. Final 2. Oh, there it is. Who is 5 and 12?
Must watch game and donuts.
Must watch game and donuts. Congratulations. You are the winner of 5 life-changing dollars. Don't spend it all in one place. Congratulations. I'm curious what our rake back is because we haven't been. Hey, we have $8.93 rake back and we haven't really played all that much. I'm sorry, but that's pretty freaking good for not doing much. Pretty good for not doing much, not doing jack. All right. Here's what we're going to do. I'm going to go put it on a slot so I can go read some of the a strategy in the originals. I'm going to read that. If you want to challenge me today, let me know your strategy. What's up, Scott? You're welcome, brother. Thanks for joining, man. Let me know if it's in there, and I'm happy to challenge you. Let me put it on a slot here, and I'm gonna set it on 100 spins so I can go. We'll just go Gates of Olympus, or maybe we'll just honor Rob again with this. I have no idea what you're talking about, Roulette. Roulette's here. I think sometimes you think I know what you're talking about. I don't know what you're talking about, my friend. All right, here we go. Let's put it on a hundy. And let's go here. And while that's doing, I'm just going to go look at Discord real quick at the Roulette channel. And see what that says. Real quick. All right. The Shotwell strategy. So I'll just read it out so you guys can hear it. 3 bets, 1, 2, and 3. I don't know if that means on the 1 and the 2 and the 3, or there are 3 bets. The first bet, the second bet, and third bet. Play 1 until you get a win. Move to 2. So here's the bets. 5 units on the 1-6 double street. 1 unit on 8, 10, 20, 26. I'm assuming you mean the corner. So you got a double street and a corner. Second bet is 5 units on the 10, 15 double street. 1 unit on 16, 17 corner. The next one's 5 units on the 1924s. 1 unit on the 1, 2, 4, 6 corner. Flat bet it, or more risk, more reward. Bet it using Fibonacci. So this is basically just spreading. This is basically spreading your bets, I guess, right? You're starting out with a 1-6 double street plus 1 corner. Then you're moving to 2 corners. Then you're moving to 3 corners, if I understand that correctly. It's sort of like what we just posted the other day, or what we played the other day. Oh, you're drunk. Okay. Is that true? Is Dak still here? Is that what this is? It's just basically a progressive coverage. You're basically starting out with 1 double street and 1 corner. Then you're going to 2 double streets and 2 corners and 3 double streets and 3 corners. Is that right? I mean, I don't know if Dak is still here or not. I wasted last week? What do you mean I wasted last week? What did I waste last week? I wasted last week? What was I doing last week that I wasted it? I was playing. I didn't do anything different. I was still playing last week. Oh. Oh, you were wasted last week. I see. Okay. Fair enough. Fair enough. I know I wasn't wasted last week. I'm going to use a bio break real quick. We'll come back and then we'll try that one. It seems very much like one we just played. I don't know if that was the one that like Op submitted, where it was basically progressive street with a corner, but we'll come back. All right. How did we do? Did we win anything? Or did we lose?
I don't think you won anything. I think it stopped.
Oh, it stopped? Okay, so let's just see. Let's pull down our stats. We lost $7 I don't know what Rob sees in this game. He gets lucky. I don't know, because this one is freaking terrible. Let's I think we should go play some what do you guys think? Blackjack, roulette? What do you guys want to go see? Craps? What do you guys want to go see? Blackjack, roulette, craps, baccarat? What do you guys want to see? Anybody? You bet the we'll go play that one right now. Is that from Derek? You bet the double street plus 1 unit on each of the numbers. Oh, so those aren't corner bets. Okay, I thought those were corner bets. Let's go have a look-see. Let's go have a look-see. All right, let me pull this up. So, okay, I thought those were corner bets, but they're not. You're right, 8, 10, 20, 26. So 5, so it starts out with 9 units. Then it goes, yeah, okay. Flat bet it or more risk, more Fibonacci, or you martingale it. Okay, but you only martingale after you get all 3, streets down, right? Are you martingaling every time you add it? I'm not real clear on this when it says that. The betting can be done. So that's not real clear. The betting can be done different way. Flat bet it or risk more Fibonacci or risk more martingale. But is that only after you get them all down there? No, I understand, Derek. I'm just wondering how the progression goes. Okay, let me get onto a table here. I'm going to go immersion just because it's a little bit slower. It gives me a little bit more time. Okay. So, all right, let's give this a go here. Hopefully you can chime in and let me know how the progression goes. So is it martingaling each time, or what are you doing here? What are you doing here? Not real sure. All right. This is called the nibbler. So is this one the nibbler, Derek? Is this the nibbler? The one that we're doing with 1 double street and 4 numbers? Is that called the nibbler? All right. 1, 6, and 8, 10, 20, 26. 1, 6. 5, 8, 10, 20, and 26. All right. So this is bet 1. And again, I'm not sure. I'm still waiting to hear from Derek. Derek's taken ages to respond back. I think Derek's is, or whomever posted this. Is this Derek? Did you post this? Who posted the Shotwell? Which one of you is Dak? Who posted the Shotwell strategy? All right, so that's a loss. So then we rebet. And we're going to go 10, 15 double streets. So it's going to overlap this corner. All right, rebet. And then 10, 15, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then 16, 17, 18. 16, 17, 18. 28. All right, there we go. Where is this nibbler that you're talking about? Did he post the nibbler in our thing? You keep saying go look at the nibbler. Where the fuck is this nibbler at? Is it in our Discord? Do I have any admins online?
I'm here.
Yes, we are here.
Where is this? I have no idea. Do you guys know where this guy's talking about this nibbler? Where I'm supposed to go be looking at this? Did he post it in our Discord? Okay, there's a hit.
I have no idea.
No one has any idea what you're talking about, Roulette. Oh, I see what you're saying. I know your name is a rouletteer. I'm just saying, where did you post this nibbler at? 8, 10, and 20, 26?
I don't think he can get into our Discord. He doesn't have a real phone number or whatever.
Oh, no real phone number. Interesting. Who doesn't have a real phone number? All right. 8, 10, 20, 26. So I'm not sure. You keep saying to go try the roulette. The nibbler. I'm not sure where if you don't have it in Discord, I can't see it. So anyway, so Oh, yeah, I'm not going to go watch it. I already said, sorry, man, I'm not going to go watch a YouTube channel today. I just don't have time to go watch a video and figure it out. So, I think SoCal offered to go look at your channel, and all you had to do was DM him the name of your channel, but you didn't want to do it. Okay, here we go. So then we are going to go 10, 15, and 16, 17, 18, 28. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 16, 17, 18, 28. Now again, I don't know who's Dak? Is that Derek? Is Derek Dak? And then, no, you only play number 1 till you get a win. Wait, what? You only play number 1 till you get a win? Oh, okay. Play 1 until you get a win, then move to 2. So you're only putting 1 double street and 1 corner down. Is that right? So you only have 1 double street and 4 numbers down at a time. I see. Okay, well, I'm going to play this way anyway. Just see what happens. 'Cause maybe I just discovered a new way. I don't know. So we're going to play it this way. Okay, I see what you're saying. You're saying play this one and you Fibonacci this whole sequence until you get a win, and then you do a different street. Okay. But in this case, I'm just going to go 1924 and 1, 2, 4, 1, 2, 4, 26. Oh, 26 is already covered. All right. We're going to leave it like this. Okay, I see what you're saying. Okay. So I'm going to have to save those bets. That's what you have to do. If you're going to Fibonacci this, because you're adding, you have to save this. You can't just place it. So I'm going to need to save this first bet first off. Delete. All right, we're going to make this bet. There we go. Hey, my way is winning. I have just discovered a better way, Derek. I have just invented a new strategy. It's better than yours. Okay? So I'm going to write this down. I am 2 and 3 for $2.20 profit, my man. We're going to see how well yours does. Let's clear it out. Let's build this bet. 5, and then what is it? 8, 10, 20, 26. 8, 10, 20, and 26. Save that one. All right. Next one, we're going to play this, and we are going to Fibonacci this thing. We're going to Fibonacci this thing and see how it does. I went 2 wins, 3 losses, and I won 220? Is that what I wrote down? I don't remember where I wrote it down. All right. All right, here we go. All right, here we go. Let's go, Derek. Let's see how this works. See how it works. Yeah, I get it now. I get it now. I get it now, my man. I'm doing well today, Robert. I hope you're doing well, brother. Are you almost done with work, man? Yeah, I hear you. It's frustrating, Roulette here. It's frustrating for me. It's frustrating for me to hear you keep talking about it, not post it in Discord because you won't post your real phone number. Or just, yeah, whatever. Anyway, maybe someday I'll go look at it. I don't know. Did he even post his channel? Did he even DM the channel to SoCal or any of you guys? I don't know. Bob, I'm home. Oh, you're on voice in Discord. Okay. Well, how come you didn't say anything? All right, where are we at? 35? All right, so we're going to Fibonacci. We're going to do this bet again. 1, 1. If you're not familiar with Fibonacci, you add the 2 previous bets together to get your next bet. So it's 1. You start with 1 base bet. Then when you lose, you add 1 again because 1 plus the previous bet, which was 0, is still 1. Then we're going to go up to 2 units, 2 base bets. 2 plus 1 is 3. So 1, 1, 2, 3, 5, 8, 13, etc. So hopefully we won't get that far. If it loses, you're not responsible. If it wins, we create something new. Hey, I already created something new. I took yours, but we're going to see how it does. I went 2 and 3 for $2.20. We're going to see how yours does. You should do better if it makes a hit like right there, right? This should pay way better. All right, not way better. But it won now, so we got to go to the next one. So this kind of sucks. Let's delete this one. So build a new bet, and it says here in Discord. Dang it. Where's the Discord? 10:15. Cancel this. And 16, 17, 18. 16, 17, 18, and 28. All right. There's our next one. And we'll save this bet. I didn't get to it. Actually, I thought it was placing a new bet. I had it over here. All right, this is the second one. And I'm going to have to get rid of something here. Let's just get rid of this one. I can easily make that one again. All right, here we go. 25. That would have been a loss anyway, so it saved us on a loss. What's up? Is it George? George Baika? All right, there we go. There's our bet. And to build the third one, which is 19 to 24. And then 1, 2, 4, and 26. That's the third one. So now we have all three here. All right. Fibonacci them all. This is our first one into this one. Luckily, we didn't lose. We didn't place that last bet. Is this one? Okay, wait a second. I don't know. Skylar's now fucking screwing me up. Is this nibbler strategy you're talking about? All right, we lose this one. We rebet. Is this the nibbler right here? Yes or no? Okay, then what the fuck is Skylar talking about? What the hell is Skylar talking about? Brent tried your Fibonacci on all over the board. I didn't. If I'm not doing this nibbler thing, then how? I don't understand. Why is Skylar saying I tried it? I tried his Fibonacci all over the board. I mean, the only thing that you know what? I'm not the only one confused when Skylar writes or talks. Everybody's confused. Everybody's confused. Oh my, yeah, it's too many fucking people talking. All right, guys, just forget it. Just forget it. Just forget it. That's why we always had the rule, just get into fucking Discord and post your strategy there so I could read it and ask questions there. So I'm following here. It's hard when I'm actually live streaming and trying to read the instructions, so I missed it on this one, but I got it now. I got it now. I don't know what the fuck Skylar's talking about with Roulette because I have not tried Roulette strategy. So Skylar, you are fucking crazy. All right, let's go. All right. This is fucking chaos. Man, I can't wait to get to. I can't wait till we get to Vegas, Derek, and we got quiet and calm when we play. No, thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah, Brent.
What?
Just ignored them for now because I already told Roulette that I have his video on my playlist and I was gonna watch it later today after the stream. So I don't know why they're all being so impatient as fuck right now.
I know. I'll just wait. All right. So that's the 2. We did 1-1. This is 2. Now we're gonna put 3 units down. So we're gonna repeat, which is already 2 units, and I'll click over there to add 1 more unit. This is the first beast I've had. It's been too long, baby. It's been too long. All right, here we go. I'm literally drooling. My mouth is literally like salivating, like almost like before you throw up, you know, when your mouth starts, this is what it's like. Oh my fucking God. Now the nice thing about this wireless keyboard now, I can move it up out of the way and move my plate down here. All right. It's not problems. It's hard for me to understand what's going on. All right, we went 1, 1, 2, 3. Now we got to put 5 base bets down. Oh, it's like that first sip of beer, Derek, or that first sip of any kind of drink, right? That first sip, there's nothing like it. All right, we're going 5 now. So 4, 5. And if I haven't already expressed my displeasure with all pragmatic tables, you can't click quickly. You have to click it and wait for it to come back, click it. Versus Evo and all the other tables, you can sit there and click. All right. Yeah, I'll see what SoCal posts later, and I'll check it out, and we'll check it out on the next stream. Which there's a chance it could be tomorrow morning. Boss Lady is away. All right, there's a whim. All right. All right. What are we covering here? 6, 7, 8, 9. Oof. We're only covering 10 numbers. This is scary. This is fucking scary, man. All right. We are going to rotation 3 here. Ta-da-da. All right. All right, everybody. Let's relax. Let's just start fresh. We're all here for a good time. Be good humans. Let's just enjoy the moment together. Just you, me, and the beast. All right, Derek, we'll see how's it going. Ma'am, I didn't know this was going to be a 10-number system. I don't even play 12-number Fibonacci. Frank, this is the beast, baby. Unless they're all out of it, I don't get anything different. I don't get anything different. I'm absolutely enjoying the beast in my mouth again. I get almost all the vegetables except like green peppers. I get extra spinach. I get less lettuce, but I get extra spinach. I get cucumbers, less red onions, but I still put red onions in there. All right. Okay, so this is 1, 1. Our next is going to be 2. I get olives. So I get pretty much all the veggies on there except for green peppers. Then I do less. And then depends on how I'm feeling, whether I'll go with jalapenos or not, or banana peppers. Depends on how I'm feeling that day. But and then I don't put any mayo. I don't put any salt or pepper. Usually I put honey mustard on there. I don't put oils because the beast is normally so big that if you put oils, it'll make the bed soggy sometimes when they wrap it up. It is still $6.99, but my fucking Subway will not honor that coupon, doctor. It irritates me that they won't honor the coupon most of the time. All right, we're at 3 units. You don't have spinach in our Subways? I get it because it's just way healthier than, right? It's way healthier than just cheap Head lettuce, right? They gave you 2 for $7? No way. $3.50 a sub? $3.50 a sub? Wow. We're talking footlongs? All right, we are now up to 5 base bets here. We did 1, 1, 2, 3. We are at 5. This is where it starts getting scary if you're actually placing like $5 units in Vegas at the ETG machine. All right, 3, 4, 5. We're at 5 units. 10-cent units, and we're already up to a $450 bet. Skylar is starting a channel though. Right, Skylar? He's going to call it Dazed and Confused. Because everybody like, what is he trying to say? No, Skylar did send me something. If that's what Skylar was talking about, he did do an explanation. And he actually, it took us a couple go rounds. Partly because I'm a little dense onto it. But we eventually got it. All right, we just missed on 5. We're going up to 8 units now. 8 space bets. Only farmhands. He finally was able to get it explained to me through my thick head. 6, 7, 8. 8. Man, have I expressed how much I hate the Prague tables and how slow it is to click? I like that, Sky. I think you should start a channel called Dazed and Confused. That's actually pretty funny. Oh boy. We are now up to 13 units. This is getting out of fucking hand. Luckily, we're at 10-cent units. I don't mind pushing it, but that's 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. The next one is 21 units. Can you imagine if these were $5 units in Vegas? We're at 10 cents. Ooh. You multiply this bet by 50 right now. Multiply this by 50. $550 bet coming in right now. And tell me when you're covering 10 numbers that you feel pretty good about hitting it. Oh, we just lost it. We got to go up to 21 numbers, 21 units now. Oh. Ooh, it's a little over 80 degrees Fahrenheit where you're at. That's good. All right, we're going up to 21. That's 13, 14, 15, 16. This is so slow. 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. All right, we're up to 21. This is what I'm telling you guys. When you play these low coverage systems like this and you lose, I'm not looking at this going, we just lost the past X number. We're going to hit it now. I'm going, fuck, we're still only covering 10 numbers, right? We're still only 10 numbers. I don't get the warm, fuzzy feeling on this. I don't care how many I've missed in a row. Come on. Oh, yes, we finally hit. Oh, thank God. Thank God. So I don't mind playing this. If you're going to play this, it's like virus, right? You're gonna have to play this with a really, really, really low amount because I don't think I would have bet $510 on this. And to make matters better, moving through it, that just makes it complicated. I mean, you don't have to do that. I think we would have had at least the same or better results if we just stayed literally on the same numbers. Let's see. We would have won on the 10. We went on 10 here. All right. We'll play it one more time. Again, if you guys didn't watch the video that dropped today on our original channel, go watch. I played Scouser, and I won't tell you how it did, but I played it for like, it's fast forwarded at like 30 or 40x because I played it. I will tell you this, and this will sort of give it away. The reason why I let Clever Bets play that strategy for so long is because it was doing so fucking well. Now, it did get in a couple deep progressions a couple times, but it got out of them. But progressions are life. So no matter what strategy you play, if you have the progressions, your chances of winning overall much higher, right? All right, I'll go take a look at it, David, after I'm done with this. What do we want to call this? So it's like food of the gods. All right, we're already at the third progression right now. What's your Discord name? That's funny. All right, 1, 1, 2, 3. I'm not sure I understand that sentence. Brent, we all here as semi-pro betting, martingale progression is a killer in the wrong run. I'll have to disagree with you. I primarily only use martingale. I'm doing okay. See, I think to me, that's a fallacy about the progression, because everything you do in roulette or gambling is a trade-off. It's a trade-off. You don't get everything, right? So martingale, the recovery is quicker. What's the fucking trade-off? Your bets get expensive, right? 1, 1, 2, 3. Now we got to go up to 5. Right? If you do a different progression that doesn't get as expensive, recovery can be slower. If you use a strategy that has some banger numbers so you recover quicker, that means you have a bunch of numbers that don't pay as well and recovery is slower. It's literally, you know what I equate it to is, remember the old video games like Street Fighter where you pick your fighter and there's those graph bars like strength, stamina, speed. That's exactly like when you choose a roulette strategy. You got these bars, strength, stamina, speed, and you pick a fighter and those bars change and you have pros and cons to all of them. So I will disagree that's why I say you have to pick a strategy A that matches your personality. 2, 3, 5. Now we're going to 8. Man, this is so slow kicking this thing. It just drives me nuts. You got to pick one that matches your personality and what just resonates with you and how you like to play. And then more so than anything, whatever strategy, whatever progressions you're using, or have the number of progressions that you will need to do enough. That's it. I promise you, and I'll challenge anybody here, in a live stream, I will play Martingale 5 double streets with a $1 unit, and I will play the entire session martingaling it straight through with a $100,000 bankroll, right? 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Here we go again. We're at 13. And I will challenge anybody here. $100,000 bankroll. Let's make it even more dramatic. 10-cent units, $100,000 bankroll. I will martingale every single loss. I won't wait out. I won't do anything. And let's wager whether or not I'll lose in that session. I'll play a 4-hour session straight. Right? Oh my gosh, here we go. We're going up to 20. We are already, again, for the second part in a row, we're all the way up to the 21 progression on Fibonacci. It's not unrealistic. What are you talking about? It's unrealistic. I have it. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. Oi. I don't know what you're talking about unrealistic. I have a $100,000 bankroll. That's not unrealistic. I can pull it out right now if you want. I can pull it out for you. My point that I'm trying to make in a very dramatic, oh my God. Yeah, just all right. What are we at? 33 now? Is that right? Was it 13? 33 units now? I don't think I'm gonna be able to get the next. If we lose this one, I'm not gonna be able to get to the next progression in time. Because that's what, 33 plus 21? Is that 55? I got to put 55 units. Am I right? Can someone check my math? Is the next one 13, 21, 13 and 21, right? 44? Oh, fuck. We just, is it 44?
34.
34. Sorry. All right. We're going 34. I'm going to keep going here. We are now at 34. Ouch. Shows you how my freaking head. All right. 33. Wait, it's got to be more than 34.
Well, you said 13 and 21, so that's 34.
Then I'm screwed up somewhere. I think it's, I'm screwed up. It should be 55, or I'm screwed up somewhere. We're going to stop here anyway.
James,
who plays this $40 bet covering only 10 numbers?
Who plays this strat, Brent?
He was just, Derek was just saying this came from Ninja Gamblers. And it's absolutely
So
dumb. Oh my
So
God.
stupid.
Is this Derek Croft?
Huh?
Is it Derek Croft?
No, no,
The other Derek. Okay.
The other Derek.
I was gonna say, just because Derek is your bodyguard doesn't mean you have to listen to him.
No, Derek Robinson. He just said he got it from. Okay, we're pulling the plug on this. I think you can see how dangerous 10 numbers even on Fibonacci. I mean, look at this. This isn't even realistic if we were playing a $5 minimum bet. I mean, holy cow! Multiply this by 50 right now. Multiply that by 50, and maybe even higher because I screwed up that last bet. I think. All right, let me put my plate away. That was delicious, by the way. So, if you guys missed what I was trying, my point was being about the $100,000 bankroll and 10-cent bets are, is my point was literally, if you have the progressions you can play any strategy in any way you want if you have the appropriate progressions, and your chance of winning are very good. So whether if you don't like Martingale, that's totally fine. But all right, what has this guy been hitting here? Let's go. If you don't like Martingale, that's okay. I don't mind. But it's like, if you have the progressions with your Martingale strategy, you're going to be fine. Everything has a trade-off. You could do Fibonacci the way that Roulette says, oh, but Fibonacci's better. It's not better, in my opinion. It's just different, and you have a trade-off, right? You have a trade-off. And there is a trade-off for every strategy that you do, right? There is a trade-off. No, I know this one wasn't yours. This came from Ninja Gamblers. Yeah, I would never, personally, I would never play this. I mean, that's some scary stuff. All right, I'm going to place this. This is, by the way, this is Scouser. This is what I did in the strategy, but I'm going to pull up the strategy that David said. Money layout, bet with Mo. All right, more bet with Mo. All right, he's a famous guy on our channel, Bet with Mo. I need to have Bet with Mo on. What do you guys think about that? Maybe I should have Bet with Mo on as a guest, What do you guys think? I actually contacted Roulette Master. I'm going to be doing a video, and I'm going to have Roulette Master there. It's going to be like I told you guys this last time. It's going to be like an interview type video while we're playing. All right. The bets are... Show you guys this. This one was Bet with Mo's YouTube channel. The bets are 2 units on each of the 5 streets. 1 unit on the split bets. 1 unit on the 4 straight ups. Okay. 1 unit on the 0. Total 20. The idea is to hit the splits or the straight up numbers for profit. This is a martingale system, but return to base once in session profit. Okay. So if you hit the streets, is that a break even on these streets when you hit the streets and not the splits? Or are these just breaking? Let's say $2, you would hit 11 to 1. That'd be 22, right? That'd be $24. So you'd make $4 if you hit these right here. All right, let's give it a go. I'm actually going to build the bet. Let's get rid of these crappy bets. Thanks a lot, Derek. I'm just kidding, man. I like testing these things. I like testing these things out because this shows how dangerous any strategy can become. And that's the important thing, is to see how dangerous things can get and how they recover. All right, 1 unit, 2 units. And then the splits, 1 unit here, 1 unit on the splits. And then the straight ups in the middle of these. Perfect time for a table cleaning. All right, we got 20 units. We're gonna save that. Let's see how this goes. Let's refresh the screen. All right. So no, I appreciate you guys submitting stuff. That's the whole idea. Yeah, it probably is a Jack A similar. By the way, I'm getting very close to having selecting. I have a couple web developers that I submitted for bids, and I hope we'll have a better, improved simulator on our site here in a few weeks. I mean, number one, the graphics are going to be way the F better. I hate the graphics here. This is just me, and I'm not knocking his tool, but these buttons are not universal, you know, and for me, I don't like the color scheme, but that's just me. Those are unimportant things. That's just the UX design. Overall, it's a great tool. If he came up with that and designed it himself and built it himself, I don't know. Fantastic job. It's very beneficial to a lot of people. So hats off to Jack Ace for putting that out there, making it a free tool for people to get to his site. I just think it can be improved on. Also, you guys will have to tell me. I don't think, if you guys saw Jack A similars, normally below this section here is this funky graph with bar charts that go up and down. with the coverage, I don't think that's necessary at all. Does anybody actually like that? I'm curious if anybody likes that. All right, here we go. And it's a martingale strategy. So if we get down and out, then we martingale until we get back. Cooperative standstill. Who's asking the question? I don't make any money. Actually, I was having trouble with the percentages because I was trying to literally get everything to have a 1 penny, because unfortunately, in some weird way, they require you to make some profit, which is just silly. Printify won't let me put a 0 profit. So I was trying to adjust the percentages and it got too hard. So I literally went and did a bulk edit on everything and put $1. So everything has a $1, but I can already tell you I'm already behind, because like when James ordered his and it came to me instead of to him and there was an issue, I ended up paying for shipping. I refunded him everything. I paid for shipping to me, or from me to him. Anyway, so that right there, that one snafu on their part already cost me any profit that I made up to that point, which was almost nothing. And all those things that those people bought were all giveaways, which I want to do again. We're going to do merch giveaways. So our site, the store is now directly through Printify, so that there's no Etsy markup. And the only time you should be using Etsy is if I give you a coupon, because we can't use coupon codes on Printify. So you'll get a coupon code like these guys did for say $50 one time. But if you go to our website, that is all going directly to Printify. So there's no longer that Etsy markup. All right. I'm going to assume that if we win, we're just going to flat bet it out here. Oh yeah, I wasn't worried about Derek. The amount we were down was $100. Whoop-de-doo. I don't mind if we test a strategy and it, costs us a couple hundred. Yeah, these sweaters look high quality. Don't you use sweaters, Mr. Visuals. I don't need another Brad in here. I don't need another Brad terminology in here. These are not fucking sweaters. These are hoodies.
Does it have a hood?
Well,
yes.
He is Canadian.
Sweaters don't have hoods, unless it's, I guess, a hoodie sweater.
They do make hoodie sweaters.
They do make hoodie sweaters, I guess.
Well, hoodie sweater is just a hoodie.
All right. Oof. All right. Let's see. So this is another one, just like any of the high risk ones, especially from Mo, that you want to start with a really, really, really low base bet. You're going to build a casino? Derek, oh man. I will sign up for your casino, my friend. Sign me up. Of course, I will require, certain things. Oh, I was supposed to martingale it again. Oh well. I mean, by thick, I mean it's a standard hoodie. I'm not sure what you mean by thick. It's just I don't know. It was a sweat jacket yesterday. I was wearing a sweat jacket the other day, the zip up. Those pockets on the wheel. All right, there we go. That's a good hit. There we go. All right. We're cooking with fire now. I think those are probably pretty standard pockets. Don't you guys think so? He's talking about the pockets here on the wheel. I think they look pretty standard. All right, we got to get ready to do another giveaway, guys. Okay. This is going to be a draw and give. Draw and give. Boom.
Okay.
So go ahead and start it up. Draw the names.
4?
4 for affiliates and 4 for non-affiliates, or all hands. Yeah.
Okay.
Let's go. Yeah, I'm back to base bet for sure, Scouse. So I gotta admit, Scouse, I mean, Scouse has a whole bunch of different strategies of all of them, and it's basically a 27 number system. It's 9 streets. I like your Scouser. I like that. I don't remember, what was your original name for that one, David? What did you call it? And I took the liberty to be an asshole and rename it. What was it called? What did you originally call Scouser? Because I originally called it David's mess, and David got mad at me and sent me some threatening letters and a mail bomb. So I changed it. So I said, let's make it Scouser, and that's fair. That's a good one. That goes to his name and to his territory, so I like it. Okay, Streets and Corners. Okay, that's boring as fuck. We all know that name is boring as fuck. So I like Scouser. It goes to your name, your player name here, and it goes to the region where you're located. So I think I like that. It's a hats off to you, my friend. You're very active, and I appreciate that. You're very active in creating stuff and looking at other people's strats and trying to improve upon it, or at least give variations. And I totally appreciate that. All right, there we go. We're getting some good numbers now. We're getting some numbers now. I know you did. That's why I changed it. I knew you didn't like it, so I changed it. I thought David's mess was just funny. I was just playing with you, but I knew you did not like it, so I changed it to Scouser. And I don't know if you've noticed, David, I've been trying really fucking hard to pronounce Scouser with a really long S, Scouser. Because if I were to pronounce it just in my normal dialect, I'd call it Scouser, right? So that really frustrated you. So look I'm trying to be adaptive. I'm trying to be respectful. Brent, in a perfect world, if you put 1,000 into a clever bet strat after 24 hours, how much profit would you find is great? I mean, it just depends on what your strategy is, right? It depends on what your strategy is. I'm getting better. Yeah, I'm trying to get better. I'm trying to get better. All right, there's a loss. $1,000, eh? I'd have to go look at the progression chart. We can pull up the progression chart. If I were to do it, $1,000. 9 streets. Let's see what $1,000 does. I mean, it doesn't go far, right? Let me pull it up right now. Let's see what it looks like here. So if we went hero progressions with 10 cents, and I like this 3-4-4-4-3-3-2, that's not even going to do enough for us. We only get 6. That's not enough. So I can tell you right there, that's not enough if you go hero progressions. If you go 5 double streets, 10 cents, that only gets you to 7. That's really not enough either. Although if I were going to risk it, but that's not enough. Outside bets, 10 cents. That would get us, at least that would get us 13 progressions. And honestly, even that's technically not enough. But I think you could go with that. That's probably, if that's how we're going to go, that's probably what I would do. I would probably go the outside bet if I had 1,000 and had to run it. Or, I mean, I could try going, oh, we got to martingale this again. Or I could try going a different way with it, which would be standard progression or lower the progressions on 9th Street. But all in all, don't mess with Scousers. They're wild. No, you didn't teach us the English language. We took your language and made it better. That's what we did. We took everything you guys had and made it better. Everything. Better. I'm teasing, of course. All right, there's a nice hit. So we're doing well so far. I think you just, as long as you have the progressions on this, as well as any of them, you're okay. I mean, as okay as you can be on any strategy, right? What is it? Got a $2 base bet, and I missed one progression, so that could have been a little better profit or not. I'm not sure. Let's go one more. All right. All right. Thank you, George. I appreciate it. Thank you, HD. So, I mean, if you figure, let's just say we're going outside bets, 10 cent units, that gives you 13 progressions. You have a pretty decent chance of getting through, but I also know those outside 1-to-1 bets can go through 13 progressions. But you figure, let's just say let's just for sake of math, you're talking 1 spin a minute. Let's just say 1 spin a minute. That's 10 cents, right? $6 an hour. 10 hours is $60 in 10 hours. That's roughly around what I would calculate it at, give or take. Depends on how many losses you had. So $60, maybe $60 every 10 hours. So $120 a day. I think 13 progressions is still pretty risky to run that 24/7 myself, but you could. I put 1,000 in for 24 hours, won 2 million. You're amazing. Derek, were you using the strategy that I just used with the Fibonacci on 10 numbers? Was that the strategy? Because that's amazing. You're doing really well, my friend. All right, here we go. What is our coverage here, by the way? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. I think you said a 20 number coverage here, huh? Okay, so what we're going to do, this is 20 number coverage. You know what we're going to do? We're going to compare this to Mickey Mouse here in a second. 20 number coverage. Yeah, let's try this against Mickey Mouse and see how well we do. Let's see how well we do. We'll write down the number of wins and losses, and we'll go to Mickey Mouse. You guys still hear the music okay? Everything, music's okay going still?
Music's
right.
soft, but it's fine.
It's soft, but it's okay? Okay. All right, here we go. Good luck on the drawing, folks. 4 affiliate winners, 4 all-hand, I shouldn't say non-affiliates, 4 all-hand winners. All right, thank you for subscribing, Randy Richardson. It's very mute. All right, here we go. We're doubling up again. We're at a $16 bet. I think it's really low right now because it's at an intro of a song right now. 9 zeros on a roll. I mean, I don't think I've ever seen anything close to that. I've definitely seen 3 and 4, and I've seen up to 6 out of like 8 spins being a 0 and a double 0. But I don't. Oh, there's a nice hit. All right. We're doing well. I think if you had the progressions on this and you do a really low bet, there's nothing wrong with this. Okay, so we went 7 and 6 for $14.40 with a $2 base bet, right? It was a $2 base bet. Yep, $2 base bet. Now, let's go build a bet with Mickey Mouse.
Okay, all giveaways are done.
All right, all giveaways are done. Who won?
So for the everyone giveaway, I tag all 4 of them.
Margaret, Sagar, James, and Smile Doctor are the all-hand giveaway winners. $5 giveaways. Congratulations. And
then
who
for
are
the
affiliate?
It's George, James, Alfredo, and HD.
Congratulations, George, James, HD, and who?
And Alfredo.
And Alfredo, congratulations. You guys have generational changing money. $15 right there. Boom. How much have we given away today?
Give me a second. $240.
$240. Nice. Wow. All right, $240. Very nice. All right, let's get our last one. All right, this is Mickey Mouse 3. I do them individually so I can manage the progressions individually. All right, here we go. Let's go. So, We went 7 and 6 for 1440. That's pretty damn good. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. That's going to be a tough one to beat. That James is always winning. I didn't forget that you're Mrs. AOR. I didn't. Of course I know who you are, Margaret. Why do you think why do you feel like I forget that? Would you rather me call you Mrs. AOR versus I'll call you Mrs. AOR. I was just reading. I'll call you Mrs. AOR. I have no problem with that, Mrs. AOR. I know exactly who you are. I know exactly who you are. All right, there's a win. Oops, let's refresh. Oh shoot, I didn't get my refresh, but I got how much we made. No, I didn't. All right, we're gonna start over. All right. He made 1440. We'll just start it going. Let's go. So really, we're supposed to be a $1.80 up right now. Or $1.60, excuse me. We're supposed to be a $1.60 up right now. So that's all right. Exam results. Oh, okay. No, I know exactly who you are. Of course I know who you are. 100. Your family, man. We don't forget family here. All right, let's go. There we go. Okay, at least we didn't get... We would now be up 360. All right. Let's go. All right. We should be up 360 right now. All right, let's keep going. Let's see if we can get a good string of wins here. So the nice thing is, I mean, on one hand, the Mixie Mouse, it's got a more conservative progression. If we wanted to be literally exact to what that one is, we would literally just keep this in martingale every bet. Because his was just martingaling each time. It didn't change. So if we wanted to compare, but I'm going to go ahead and go to, I'm going to go ahead and just stay with our more conservative. I expect it to make less, but I would also expect it not to go so deep into progressions potentially, or the progression shouldn't be as heavy. All right, so we lost there. Asterisk 320. I don't think so, Michelle. It just hit 12. I would have liked 28. Here we go, and we go. This is Mixie Mouse 2. You basically keep your 20 numbers, and then you're adding 5 corner bets in the middle. This breaks you even. If you want to be more aggressive with it, you know, like, so we're not doubling our bet. We're not at $4. We're only at $2.50. So this is where I would expect to make less money than the other one, but our progressions, I don't expect to get so deep into the maximum bet amount that the other one had. No, they're both 20 number. They're both 20 number, right? They're both 20 numbers, aren't they? Or did the other one cover more because it had street bets? How much? I'll have to go back and look. I thought the other one had 20 numbers, but maybe that was just because it had $2 and we were betting 10. But you're right. It probably had more numbers. 20 units, not numbers. Okay, you're right. How many? That last one, the bet with Mo, was 21. Okay. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 15, 16. No, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 times 3 is 15. 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. I'm looking at it right now. That one, this money layout was 20 numbers. Unless I'm missing something. Oh, come on. Right, here is the system. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 streets, that's 15, plus 0, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. So they're both 20 number systems. Unless I'm totally missing something, which is highly likely. All right. Let's see if she can give us more than one freaking win in a row. We're definitely not going to come anywhere close if she keeps rolling these kind of numbers. Does anybody know when Casino Matchmaker is doing the other two finalists, or did he, or oh fuck, or did he already do the other two finalists? Anybody know? Oh, I am going up against him. Did he say when he's going to do the final? Him against me? Now, Casino Matchmaker, if you're watching this, if you record a video and you win, I'm going to know that you recorded that video probably 10 times to get your one win. So I call bullshit. I call bullshit. I'm just kidding. I don't think he'd do that at all. I don't think he'd do that at all. I think next week his videos must be up. Next week you think it'll be... All right, so we got to win this twice, so we're going to stay here. We're not doing well. My cam is lagging. If my camera is lagging, reboot or refresh your screen on YouTube. Is my camera lagging for anybody else?
Looks fine to me.
Oh. I think it might just be you, Schmisselon. Smizzlon. Where are you from, Schmizzlon? Schmizzlzon. Smizzlzon. God, I think there should be a rule. You guys' names have to be phonetically easy to pronounce. Smizzlshawn. Italy. Very cool, man. Very cool. All right, so that sucks because that hit an outside fringe win and these aren't paying as much, but we recovered for the most part, I think. Not quite. All right, we didn't cover quite, so I'm just going to play this the hardcore way, which is you don't reset until you recover. All right, we are at 4-3. I can't see any way mathematically that we're going to get up to $14. Oh, it's Michael. Smichael. So how do you pronounce your name? Is it the S is just for fun? Is it Michael again? We had another Michel the other day. It was Michelle. So is it Michelle or Michael, my friend? It's Michael. Michael. Okay. Schmeichel. Okay. Michael, right? All right. Oh, your real name is Michael. Okay. Okay, so what's the S part about? Or is that just for fun that you just made up? Or do your friends actually call you Schmeichel for schmuck? I'm just teasing, man. All right. Here we go. Back down to base bet. We're 5-3. We're not going to come anywhere close to 1440. At the same time, our bets didn't get nearly as high. So that's your trade-off. Right? That's your trade-off. Hey, does Ray's have that game show that we want the lightning on? Lightning Storm? Absolutely they do. Yeah, let's finish this. Let's go play a game show. Let's go play some game show and see what we can do. But first, Bukaki. Ooh, I messed up. I only put down the 6 units instead of the 20 units. So I'm gonna give him this win because his made way more. We're not gonna get there on 13 spins. We're at 9. There's just no way. But we didn't go nearly as deep, so it's just a trade-off. This one's meant to be a little bit safer strategy. If you want to do roughly the same, you just leave it at Mickey Mouse 1, which is those 20 numbers, and you just martingale that one straight up. Yeah, I agree, David. I don't think there's anything wrong with that strategy. I just think you need, just like everything else, if you have the progressions for it, it can do really well, right? You just need to have the progressions for it. Oh, I love Deal or No Deal. I don't know why, that I do too, my friend. Oh, I don't know why, but I do too. All right, that's 10. You know what? We only got to go to 13, so let's just keep going. We're at 10 here. And I can tell you this much. We only went to dip. Our bet didn't get nearly as big, and we're not that far off. If we were to win this next couple, we wouldn't be too terribly far off that other one. Well, I think it's a little bit safer, but that other one did very, very well. You made 100 on it? Nice. How do you do a craps race? What's a craps race? How does that work? Like you put numbers on all the straight up numbers up there, and every time it hits, you pull those off, and the person who doesn't get hit last? Or how does that work? How do you see a craps race working? Oh, I'd be up for that. All right, there's another hit. There we go. All right, that's 11. We got 2 more spins. We got 2 more spins. If we can get 2 more hits. All right, here we go. 2 more wins. Let's go. I like the marble races too. What did you say, Can? We've already given away $260, or how much?
$240.
We've already given away $240 today. Sweet. All right. All right. We'll have to watch our remaining giveaways because, yeah. So let's see what we can. Let me think about that for a second.
You can do two affiliates, 2 more for everyone. That would put you at like 30, 40, so 280.
All right, let's do that. We'll do 2 more affiliates and 2 more all hands giveaways. How's that? Let's do 3 affiliates and 2 all hands.
Okay.
45, 55. Yeah, that would get us right in there. Actually, we could go 3 and 3 if we wanted to be exact, right? So we'll do 3 and 3. That would give away exactly $300 today.
Okay.
All right, let's see if we go Lusus. Yeah, 3 and 3.
We'll do it at the end.
You'll take 7. I don't mind Roulette here. I don't mind. That doesn't bother me. Listen, we all have our beliefs. We all have what we like, what we don't like, right? Some people swear, like we were talking, some people swear by they love playing a single dozen Fibonacci, and I'm like, you're fucking crazy. But it may work for them. Some people love 2 dozens. I don't like 2 dozens. All right, at least we won on this one. Where did we end up? So we ended up at 8 versus 14. So he won $6, so he almost doubled what we had here, but I only went down in the negative 1 time, and it wasn't a very big bet. So trade-offs, right? Do you want, and that's why the whole purpose of Mickey Mouse was to try to keep the progressions down low, but still be a profitable strategy that's not a true grinder. So it's all trade-offs, man. It's all trade-offs. Of course, I'm a true believer. I'm a true believer in whatever strategy you play and whatever progression you play. If you have the progressions and you have the strategy and you have it all dialed in right, hell, if you have a high enough table maximum and a low enough starting bet, you'll win at single dozen Fibonacci every time. You know, you'll win every time if you had enough progressions, right? And that's why they put table limits in Vegas, so that you can't do it, right? That's why they do it. Okay. Before we do anything here, go back to the lobby. I want to see where we're at with our weekly race. Where are we at? Ooh, look at dude's making tracks again. I was trying to get up 200. He's just under 93,000. Fuck, see, I told you, he's like trying to stay really tight. We were up like $150,000 on him, I think. And he's pulled that in with below $100,000. So, this is a different dude. This is this guy here. He was like in third place, I think. This dude is leapfrogged this guy, I think. Yeah, this guy right here was in second place, Mr. Double Diamond. So now this dude here has just jumped way up. All right. You know what that means? We got to do a few bets here. All right, let's go. Let's go.
Or you could just go wager.
Let's go, let's go, let's go. Yeah, he's catching, man. He's catching. Oof. I could definitely see one of these guys, depending on the night and day, just totally going at it and leapfrogging me, which would suck because that's a $10,000 difference between first and second place, right? First place is, now it's interesting. I'll have to ask them why they changed because like I said, last week when we first signed up, it was a $20,000 first place prize. All right, what are we doing here? 7-6, okay. All right. Let's start off here. Let's start off here. No, I mean, $10 bets, 99-cent dice? What?
No,
what do you mean
don't listen to
$10
him.
bets? Oh, you mean like 99%? You can't go 99%, but you could code 98%. And maybe that's what they're doing. I don't.
You can probably change it to 99, but then don't do it. It's just a way to guarantee you that you get your wager of 100 for every $1.
It's a way to guarantee you get your wager up 100 for every $1. So for every $1 you bet, you mean you're going to get a wager of $100, you think?
Yeah, something like that.
Oh, I see. I'm kind of curious. I know they changed this to 70%, but I don't know on like originals if those are now. But the problem is their dice is, everything's a lot slower here. If this was stake, yeah, you could go really fast with a really low amount. This one's a lot slower. There you go, Derek. Yeah, there you go, brother. Now, I'm not going to go bust trying to chase 15 grand. That's what I reminded myself the last couple of days. Don't lose $20,000 to make 15, to make 15. It's really slow. I should try it there. I actually did try it. And for that strategy, Simmons, it does work well because on that one, you kind of do want it to go slow. You do kind of want it to go slow.
JT was saying the advanced feature on dice doesn't work.
Yeah, they just got it set up. They said they're getting ready to release it. They just got the UI all installed, and they're trying to get the, now that they're implementing the auto config piece next. Oh my God. Second spin. Are you kidding me? Unbelievable how often that happens. Unbelievable how often that happens. Let's get this out here for you guys. All right. Let's make some tracks. I do sports bet, but I mainly sports bet on UFC. I don't sports bet on soccer like the other guys. I don't sports bet on hockey. I don't sports bet on baseball. I did sports bet on football in the playoffs and stuff. Oh, get the fuck out of here. You dick. You fucking dick. All right. I've been using your auto bet strategy and it's been working great. Yeah, I like it because it's kind of slow, right? It stops on 2, then you can go again and manually do it. No, I haven't had any mess ups on the graph for me yet. Again, I wish they would have it where you could mouse over it and see, like right here, you can't mouse over and see what your actual high is right here, right? You just can't see it. So that kind of sucks. Oh my God, right next to the 30-5 again. Wow. All right, let's make some tracks. All right, dude. Pankaj, we don't talk like that here, man. All right? And I don't even know what that means, but we don't talk like that here. I appreciate it. I don't believe in any kind of racial stuff like that, and that's a terrible word. So, por favor, my friend. Oh my God. Oh my God. My fucking heart. Look at the dude. He just hit it right next to the 35. That's 4 times in a row the dude has hit it right next to 35. Wow.
You know that your oh my god made me think you lost.
Well, I thought I lost because he started bouncing right there and then went right into the 26, which is our saving grace. Right in the between, right? Between the 26, right between the 0, the 3, and the 35. Oh.
It's like, can you like choose some better words so my heart doesn't go bump 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 thinking you're dead?
Again! Look at this dude! Look at this dude! Seriously, come on, man. Yeah, I'll choose different words, but I thought we had lost. I thought we had lost. All right. Oh yeah. Yep. What do you mean at Skylar? No. The 0, yeah, the 0, that is like the Bermuda Triangle. He's there in that section again. Oh my gosh, we should be playing Simmons slices right now. Slice 1 and 3, right, Simmons? Yeah, that's the Bermuda Triangle. That's where 5 double street goalposts go to die. right around the 0. Just had first 4K cash out. Really? You just cashed out $4,000, dude? I need to be learning from you. I need to be playing like you, man. All right, we got to get this number up. I mean, that guy caught up. That guy did some serious freaking catching up. I wonder if he's still playing. What I've been doing is, oh shit, he is still playing. We're gonna have to, I'm gonna have to take a screenshot of this so I can keep an eye on just how fast he's moving up. That dude is moving up seriously. The other thing I need to do is I do want to know if digitals, if they've ranked it up to, if they have increased it to the 70% or if digitals are still at 20%. So they might have left digitals at 20%. So, oh man, look at that, 904. Where was he just now? Oh, he was at 94,718. So he's still there, but he's moving up. All right, let's go. Get away from there. There we go. Get away from that area. Man, he's still staying on that side of the wheel, though. Double streets is the bet. Your new strat. Like, which double streets, though? Are you playing like 3 double streets in a corner? Or are you just playing? What kind of double streets are you playing? Oh, that guy wants the top of the leaderboard bad. All right, we are gonna make some gambles here. We're gonna make some gambles here, like this. I mean, we're gonna play this a little bit. Sorry, guys. I need to get some distance with that guy. We need to. I was hoping to get $200,000 every day to give me some. Oh, again! I'm not kidding you. Look how this dude has been hitting that side of the wheel every time. 906. He just increased $2,000. So let's see if we can pull at least 100. I want to be able to know that we're gaining on him. Oh, 5 double streets. Okay. And what's your what kind of progression do you do, Roulette? Man, let's see if we can get this guy away from the 0. Finally. Oh, but right next to the 34 and the 2. I can't win for losing, but thank God we didn't get hit. Oh my God. All right, we just pulled even, almost exactly 100,000 above him. So let's keep going. Let's get some tracks. Oh my gosh, let's go. It's, unless he's playing slots, it's 70% of the bet. So we're wagering more than what we're getting there. Whew. We've been almost one off of the goalpost numbers every time. All right. No, that's Fibonacci Nibbler. You told me 5 double streets. Is Fibonacci Nibbler a 5 double street strat? It's all cool. That's all cool, Ponkaj. I'm just telling you, I just don't. I don't even like opening that door. It's a terrible, terrible word. But no problem, brother. I believe you. I believe you 100. All right, we just crossed over at least 100. Oh, we didn't. Just as we crossed over, he crossed over too. Son of a bitch. Son of a bitch. We got to put this dude to bed, man. We got to put this dude to bed. All right. Let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Oh, okay. All right, that's all right. We're 13-2. Those are respectable. All right, let's go. What's Speed Stream anyway? Oh, is that the name of a stream?
It's probably the black guy.
By Brent stream ends? What? You're leaving, or you mean I need to end, my stream is ending? Sounds like he wants it more than I do. Oh no! Fuck off, you dick! This dealer, this fucking dick. I don't know. This guy, man. He is not doing... I mean, overall we're doing well, but man, he's been just getting so close. I don't know what by Brent stream ends means. All right, there we go. Well, at least this part will help with my wagering. I don't like to be betting this much, but at least it helps with the wagering amount. He's on 6 streets with Martingale. Probably. That's one way to do it. I mean, I guess you could go with 6 streets and just hope you don't hit a 0, right? and bet big. Oh my gosh. Come on, dude. Don't do this to us. Here, give this to us. Yes. Let's go. We can bring our bets back down again. Amen. All right, there we go. Let's see where we're at. Oof. Okay. All right, we pulled above. We're 105K, so we've pulled, at least we've given ourselves with those last 2 bets. We pulled up ahead of him. Hopefully he's watching this too, going, damn it. Oh my gosh. Millions of people watch him. Speed, what'd you call it? Speed what?
Speed should be the black guy.
Oh, he's a black guy?
Yeah, he's a black guy.
Oh, well, unfortunately, I don't even think they should be able to use the word. I don't think anybody should use the word, but they can use it and not be dinged, right? Me and Corporate Noah are on alternating spins. Noah, are you playing in here? Is Corporate Noah playing in here? He's very popular. Oh, okay. Oh my God, you damn it, dude. All right, we might have to switch tables. I'm not feeling good with this guy. Maybe he's watching the stream. 36 on a street. 36 on a street and 1 on 0 loss is 1 unit at a time. I think I know what you're saying. You're basically saying cover 36 and just have the 0 open is 1 unit profit. Is that what you're saying? All right, there we go. Where are we doing? How are we doing? All right, 910. All right, here he was a little bit ago, 904. So he's at 6. I'm going to take another screenshot of this just so I can keep an eye on him. That's what I was doing last night with the other guy. Man. We're talking $15,000, folks. We're talking $15,000. So if I can get there without losing, that's $15,000. Whoops, I don't want to go there. That's $15,000. I mean, I'm trying to remember the highest I got on the leaderboard at Shuffle. I think the highest I ever got at Shuffle was like somewhere in maybe 6th, 5th, or 4th position. And I got it wasn't anywhere near $15,000, tell you that much. And even when I was top 10 at Shuffle, I think it's $2,000 or $4,000 for top 10. 10K difference between first and second. Yeah, it was, I believe it was before, it was 20,000 for first, 10,000 for second, and then it went down. Now it's 15 and 5. Which is too bad. All right, we're cooking with fire. Let's see where he's at. 912. All right, so he's still going. He's still going. He's still going. Oh, I know. That's why I want to show him that I'm not just barely keeping up. I want to pull away from this guy. So we were under 100,000. At least now we're 108,000. So I'm slowly pulling through them, but unfortunately, I say this unfortunately, I had to do a couple I had to do what, $4,000-$6,000 bets so far. All right.
At least 4.
At least 4, yeah. So that helped. Yeah, no, I'm gonna be careful. Well, I only have a $10,000 bankroll in here. Where I started with $10,000. We're now at $12,384. So luckily we're up a little here. Yeah, if he's watching the stream, this dude doesn't even know who I am, man. Oh my God, come on, dude. That's all right. We haven't lost since back here, but he hit 2 1s back to back. You know what? I'm not gonna triple up on this one. I'm not even gonna triple. I'm not even gonna double up on this one. I'm gonna go flat bet. I don't know why. My gut tells me, I don't know. My gut tells me we're in for a loss here. All right, let's go. And what my plan is, I'm gonna do what I did last time is, we started out with 10,000 today. If we lose this, we're up $1,800. If we win this, okay, we're almost up 2,500 bucks. Then I can go in for $500 bets and only be risking the profit I've made in this session. And I'm okay with that. I don't want to lose it, but I'm risking the profit. So, but I don't really want to do that because if I bet here, this gives me this bet, plus I can martingale it once, and that's my $2,500. So this gives me 2 bullets right here without going into debt. So if I win this one, I am going to go up. I am going to increase it. If I win this one. Oh, so close. Another 1 again. All right, we're going to martingale it plus go up 1. This would break us even from that loss. This is the downside of 5 double streets, right? Or any high coverage system, you lose and it gets very expensive and much harder to recover. He can see it, but they asterisked out the names, right? So I can only see, oh, he got 913. All right, dude. He's at 913 right now. Oh, fuck off, you dick. Look at that. Are you kidding me? 1, 1, 1, 1. Get this guy out of here. All right, here we go. Yeah, I want to get caught up here. But flat betting, yeah, if you want to, if I can get caught up here, then just flat betting it all out. You could literally just put it and go, okay, how many times could I just flat bet it at, $100 units or $50 units, just flat bet it. And even if you lose, you're just going for wager amount. I do think it's kind of an interesting thing to go, oh, woo. All right, we're bringing our bet back down. We're going to go 2 here for $1,000. We'll go 1 more here for 1,500. That'll keep us in the within our profit margin. What's up, Alistair? No, this guy doesn't look British because he looks like he's got a little bit better of a tan than most Brits. He's got a little bit darker skin than most Brits. All right, there we go. There we go. Okay. Let's go check again. 915. All right, but you know what? We're at 1,027,000, so we're up 12 on him. We're up 1,012,000. So we actually are growing our thing a little bit. If you make 3,700 profit, play all the numbers 37 times. I'm not gonna be able to win 37 number times, chances are, before hit. Oh, fuck this guy. Just want to get caught up. All right, we're just going to martingale once. We're not going to go for a 3x on this. He's Rouletteer's real dad. Yeah, no, this guy is too tan for our Brit. And his nose. Most Brits have red noses. I don't know why. Is it because they're all alcoholics or what? I only have 2 more days. I know, jeez. And I'm hoping. Oh, fuck you, dick. Are you serious? This guy is hitting 1. Oh man. I'm about ready to write this guy something. Sometimes it takes everything I can not to chat with those and go, knock this fucking shit off. Yeah, I know I'm only up 112, but when we started this session right here, Derek, I was only up like 98,000. But yeah, 2 more days. I mean, if these guys are going to push like, oh, fuck you. This is horse shit. All right. I can't believe this guy. 34-134. Dude, knock it off. Knock it off. Man, now we got to win this one. A couple, twice would get us at 2,800. Oof. Fuck off. Wow. Unreal. Seriously. 2, 34, 1, 34, space, 1, space, 1. Wowzers. All right, we're done. We're done. We're done. All right. I'm gonna call it today, guys. We've been going for 3 hours and 44 minutes. I just lost 10 grand, so we're just gonna call it. I'm gonna go take a break. I'm gonna go outside and walk and give it a rest. So, oh, look at this. Before we go, they're doing another drop code. So, it's $100 drop code.
There's 2 of them.
There's 200s?
$100? No, there's $100 and there's a $2.
Okay, so here's the 100. We got the pro. Okay, so watch what you have to do now. We got to go back to favorites. We're going to drop this down and put it. You see the balance is bonus balance. There it is. Convert it. We're going to go to dice. We got $100. You guys can't see it, but we got $100 up there. We're going to slide this all the way over here. I'm going to go ahead and just bet it a couple times. That's what SoCal told me to do. Then we're going at 100. There we go. We just won that one. So now this balance disappears and it went into our real balance. But I'm going to claim the other code, which is a small code. It's a $2 code. And I'm going to rinse and repeat. There we go. You see the $2 code up there. Then I'm changing this to 2. Boom. I got the $2. And was this $3 code today?
I think it was a 2.
I think this was from yesterday, but I've already claimed it. Okay, so today alone, I got $100 just now, a $75 code, and I got a $2 and a $3 code. That's $180 in drop code, and you're getting these. I'm getting these every day. These aren't like unique things, right? These are not unique things. I know that was a really shitty session. I should have left because I started getting a bad vibe. That dude was just happened to be hitting the same places we were. I should have left, but I didn't. So that's all on me. So that's okay. That's okay. We're still up. I'm still up overall nicely. All right, that's it for today. Congratulations to all our winners. We gave away exactly $300 today, so that was cool.
40.
What's that?
240.
Oh, I thought you gave away the last remaining ones.
No, we didn't do that one.
Okay, we'll save it for next time. We'll make up for the next time. Very good chance I'll be streaming tomorrow because Boss is away. I can play. So I probably will, good chance I'll stream tomorrow around 10 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. So a little 2 hours earlier than this, but we'll see. We'll see. It depends on how nice the weather is and what's going on. So anyway, that's it. Thanks for staying by. Stay tuned. I'm going to try to get that drop code. I'm going to check out Discord. I'll hope to be pushing out the drop code for your $50 bonus, 30x rollover. So just keep an eye on it. And I'll see you guys maybe tomorrow. If not tomorrow, on Monday. All right. Cheers, guys. Be good humans. Okay. Be really good humans. And I'll see you guys next time. Cheers.